Hello, everyone. I have got to call props to Benna for noticing the sing mode thing that I installed in my channel points. So I will be singing or speaking in a sing-song voice for the next 5 minutes. Benna, I just bow to your ability to find these things. I'm going to stop that for 5 seconds while I put my timer on, so we can call it. Benna, I bow to your ability to find these things before anybody else does. I just, it's brilliant. So I'm gonna start a timer for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna do my introduction in a sing-song voice. My thing, I have to do it every stream. No, Bennett, we appreciate it. So the timer is on, so I will be singing, or at least speaking in a slightly tuneful way for the next 5 minutes. Thank you very much for your love and support, Benna. It is always appreciated. Everybody, it is really hard to do this in a sing-song voice. This isn't really, it's just me speaking weird at this point, but it is Friday the this is really hard. This is harder than I was expecting it to be. My role in our guild should be in the first Redeemer. Yeah, I appreciate that, Benna. I've lost the plot. The role of this thing is to make me sing for the first 5 minutes, and I will put a 4-minute timer on it, and at the moment I'm getting used to it, so this isn't very sing-songy, but we'll see. This isn't the usual way that I speak, but we're 4 minutes down, and I'm yet to do my proper introduction. So we are going live on... this is so hard. We are going live on Friday the 14th of October. DollyWhiskers is trying to get back into streaming after a period of bad health, so I offered to do a additional Guild Wars 2 Chilled Wars stream with her. It's really hard to do this, Benna. I hope you appreciate the effort that I am putting in. I am just going to switch the Discord so we will be able to hear Dolly. So, okay, bear with.
Ooh.
Benna has redeemed the sing-song voice channel reward within the first 5 seconds of the stream.
I'm really not sure what you were expecting, to be quite honest with
I
you.
don't really know, but here we are. There are 2 minutes 50 to go, and I want to kill someone.
That one wasn't sung. Go sing.
I can't, it's really hard to say sentences, so I'm just sort of doing it in a weird sort of way. Hello, everybody in Dolly's stream.
Oh, dear.
How's it going? How do you, speak? You say something in a sing-songy voice. Say it in a sentence.
No.
Hello. We are playing Guild Wars. You can see my char on screen.
You're singing it along to yours so you can see it in my eyes.
He is looking rather mean, and Dolly is made of a tree. That works, right?
Got your sunglasses on.
No, I kept having to redo them, and I feel like I might need to make this sing-song redeem 5 times more expensive, because it is really, really hard. So here we are. You speak for the next minute and 42 seconds.
No, I'm not letting you get out of it that easy.
We are back in Guild Wars 2, everybody, and what we're going to do today is just hang out, and some people from the guild might be along later, and we are just going to do some exploration and stuff. So there it is. We are going to get back in. 1 minute 14 to go.
Not that you're counting, hey?
No, this one is particularly hard.
I mean, you did it.
I did do it,
I have
I'm really regretting it. So
little sympathy for you.
hopefully for 2,500. I can't think of any. I need like a list of songs that I just can sing the song, like do the tune to. It doesn't help that there's background music as well. It's Guild Wars on the Twitch. We are playing. Yay! Dolly's here. But foes are near, I hope they go away. Hey!
I mean, that was quite good.
Yeah. I feel like maybe I'll add a text, a text component to it, so the person has to request a song to start me off.
Yeah, but what happens if it's a song you don't know?
Very good point. I could mute the stream for 5 seconds just to hear the couple of beats. I'm sort of cheating right now, but there we go. 14, 10, 9...
Just
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's cheating.
And this is Guild Wars. Do. And what have we learned?
Oh no! You can't sing Christmas songs. Jingle Bells isn't a Christmas song.
Time is over now.
Thank God for that. Hey, TRB.
Benna, that was a little all over. Benna, that was a little all over the shop, but you'll appreciate that was my first one. I'm going to add a text component to that, I think, where people have to suggest a song that goes with it. Because Jesus,
you came in just as Chimken had his redeem to sing whatever he spoke for the next 5 minutes.
I say sing. We say sing, but it was more like I just spoke like this for 12 seconds, 5 minutes. It's not really singing, it's just making my voice pretty weird. I mean, I don't want to big myself up, because I never big myself up, but I think I can sing at least a little bit, but it's really hard to sing just general conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Also within the first 5 minutes of the stream, so everybody that will have logged in will have just been like, nope, and turned it off again.
How you doing, TLB? I hope you've had a good Friday so far.
Amazing is a strong word, TLB. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit that while I'm live on air. There's a 1-person redeem cooldown.
A 1 person per stream?
1 person per stream. I can't.
Oh, I did not sort out my inventory last time. Gonna go get stabbed with the no 6 stuff soon. I mean, that is important. I'm still waiting on my GPs to get back to me for that, because I really need that. I hope it gives you very few side effects. TLB.
Okay. Benna is laughing, so I've apparently made Benna's mother happy, so that's all that counts. Tell you what, Benna's mother was apparently listening to singing.
Okay, fair enough.
So what I've done is I've added require viewer to enter text and request a song to get me started as an option. Because that was super hard. I feel like I just need like a pocket amount of songs that I can bodge in. This background music today has got lyrics. I didn't realise Epidemic did lyrics.
Some of the songs have lyrics, yeah.
As long as your mum is happy, I'm happy. I do like to I do like to no, I can't go down that road.
No. Whatever you were about to do, no.
Let's go to the Triskelion Vale.
I didn't do any sorting out my inventory last time.
Okay, well I'll just be heading in that direction.
TLB, I know we spoke about it last time we were there on Tuesday, I think, when we were streaming. I have added a new channel point reward. I found a bot that allows chat to play GeoGuessr along with me. They can put in their own guesses, which is really cool. We did a test stream earlier, and it is a lot of fun. So that is now a channel point redeem. Oh, he's just respawned. Okay.
He's just respawned.
That guy.
I mean, I've added a game that's probably a gateway to gambling in my stream.
Mean.
check out Stream Racer, everybody. Stream Racer was super fun on the test stream that I did today. It is an AI game where all of the stream chat can have their name on a little car that's going around a track, and it's super exciting. We did about 15-20 races today. TLB has just
gambling.
Well, if I start doing, I'm gonna you go ahead, because I feel like this. I'm gonna stand up here for a completely unrelated reason that TLB isn't responsible for.
What did TLB do?
TLB redeemed cookie clicker.
Saw that you were testing that. I was still no. I assumed you would be. It was early afternoon our time, so. Going to go around and do the heart while you go and click.
You're here for 5 minutes, TRB. I hope you're enjoying it. And Benna has redeemed a 1 stream race. We said this was going to be a bit of a nightmare, chaotic, so it is what it is. Is this the content you want, Benna? Is this the content you want, TLB? It's just a grown man clicking a biscuit. Oh, I've got like £1 billion. Okay, so let's buy 30 more grandmas. Oh no, that wasn't an even amount. TLB, I'm glad we're this is what we're here for, the prime content, and as long as you're happy, that's great. And it's an excuse for me to have, once somebody's redeemed Cookie Clicker, it's an excuse for me to have Cookie Clicker running in the background the rest of the day. So that's...
Thing with doing a test stream earlier is I talked.
How's your throat?
It hurts.
Okay. Well, let's have a little bit of a chat about what we're doing. Like, you and I have both done a test stream today, so should we start off by talking about, I know you've sort of covered it in previous streams, but like what we're doing, why we're doing these test stuff. We can sort of talk about that as a jumping it off point, right?
Yeah, so we did a test stream. Chimken did a test stream today, and then I did a test stream to try out the new channel point redeems.
We're the thing we liked about Phasmophobia every Tuesday was the community involvement, like the getting people from the Discord in to play every week and sort of spinning it off from there. And Guild Wars is great. We're enjoying Guild Wars, but like 2 hours of solid Guild Wars maybe isn't necessarily everybody's cup of tea. So we're adding in a little bit, maybe a little bit of chaos, maybe a little bit of chat engagement. Everybody in that, like, people have joined the guild and are playing in game with us. But we're also looking at it from the stream side, where we're just trying to keep, chaos is fun. I like a bit of chaos. Singing at the beginning. Granted, that's 9,000 points, but I'll do it one day. What if I redeemed Cookie Clicker 12 times? Then I will, you want to redeem it 12 times? That's fine. I won't hold it against you. You just have to explain to Dolly. I installed it myself, but we're messing around. Like, you go into other people's streams and they've all got all sorts of stuff in terms of like stuff on screen that's trugging away. There's one that I was looking at called Stream Raiders that looked pretty fun, and I just wanted to do it in a slightly good to us sort of way. So we've been doing a lot of research into different games that can have very quick short sessions for like doing in 5-minute periods or so. So I've got Cookie Clicker for 5 minutes, which is more of a pain than anything else, but at the same time I wanted it to be a bit of a punishment for me. But it's so weird that I kind of like that. I've also installed a game called Stream Racer that we're going to see in a bit, which is an AI driving game where everybody in the chat gets a racer if they opt in to play, and we watch it, and then we celebrate the person that wins that race. There's no driving involved, but we did like 15 or so races on it earlier today, and it was super entertaining. Everybody was talking in chat. There was stuff being said in chat all about it. It was just great. And yeah, so that's what we're doing, and Dolly is sort of taking a leaf out of that book, right? And you've always loved GeoGuessr. Why in particular do you like GeoGuessr?
I really like trivia games as a thing, and GeoGuessr is basically a trivia game but with maps.
Yeah.
So that ticks a lot of boxes for me.
And you've set it up today, so you'll be able to play with people.
So yeah, chat guesser is a bot, which means that chat can guess along with me, which is really cool.
But it's on like a one game sort of thing. So when somebody redeems a game at the next possible opportunity, you'll do a GeoGuessr game. We'll settle back, and it'll be interesting to see how it goes with my more story-based games on a Sunday, but maybe people won't redeem it then. But still, it's just a fun thing to do, and it sort of breaks it up. And we are done with our first 5 minutes of Cookie Clicker. Thank you very much, TLB. We are now going to launch a different game, and it is also a test of how many games my PC can have open at the same time. So we'll have to see.
It's not like it's going to struggle.
I don't know, honestly. I'm also connected to a stream, remember, so we'll see. Goodbye, timer. Oh. Over. Game. It wakes up. I don't want to log out of the thing. Okay, so for the uninitiated in chat, I'm going to go into the play screen, and this is fairly straightforward. This is one race as redeemed by Benaboo 2002. You type in Street Racer as a command, it gives you some stuff, and if you want to join the race, you can do !race in chat, and that will pop you into this list here. So I'll give you a couple of seconds because this is new for everybody. Write !race in chat if you want to be involved. Reading back my explanation, I don't actually say that in the text.
It's helpful.
Yeah, that is helpful. So yeah, you have to type. Yeah, TLB is in the race. It might just be you and me, TLB. But Benna redeemed it. Benna, are you there? Can you hear me, Benna? I'm going to give her a couple of seconds. Benna is in the race. Yeah, Stream Racer is the command, Benna. You don't need to type that. That gives you the information. You need to type race, but apparently that's work, so we'll just go with it. Yeah, so what you do now is I'll start the clock. If anybody else is in chat that wants to join, you can join, but once the minute timer is up, the race will get started. It's fine, Benna. It's a new thing. I need to put an exclamation. I sorted out that command for you for the chat to see, but I need to do a bit of an I need to add the !race thing. It's entirely text-based, so you should just see your like if you do !race, you'll just see it. It's fine for mobile phone users as well. That beat made me jump. Okay, DLB, Benaboo, and RightBigChimken are racing in the game. Somehow I am off. Also, let me just warn everybody, I'm a terrible cameraman, but it is harder than it looks. Yeah, there we go. All of us are driving off the track for some reason. Tiny little boy is going the wrong way. I'm stuck on a wall. Benaboo has entered into a lead.
TLB, I'm playing Guild Wars 2 and I'm just running around as a pig. Why are you running around as a pig? Because that's pretty cool. I see you. Are you over at the hero point? I see you.
I should, yeah. Ben has got the right idea. You've read the thing. You can type boost to speed up. It will only work for a certain number of times, but there's no point in spamming it. You'll probably end up getting blocked by Twitch if you spam it too much. But yeah, so today we did a test stream and had about 7 players in this, and it looks super cool. So I might eventually do a full stream of this game. We can unlock, but I can add a betting component to it with channel points. It'll be quite fun. Just get everybody sort of working along. Dolly, if you want me to mute myself when I'm doing some of these side stuff, just let me know, because I know I'm talking about something that is completely unrelated to Guild Wars at this point. Bennett is flying along. TLB is quickly catching up. We left that pile of wreckage in the road. Banner is just gonna absolutely smash the win. Oh, Banner, you're getting overtaken. Banner, you're about to lose. Banner. Goodbye, Banner. I'm leaving you in my dust. RightBigChimken wins. As does TLB. Benna losing at the last second. I'm sorry, Benna.
Victory. Truffle hunt for it, I see.
Victory was stolen from Benna right at the last second.
That is a very cute pig.
But yeah, that is Stream Racer for everybody and the uninitiated. So we are going to hop back into Guild Wars now because that's what we are all here for. No, there is it's a single lap, Benna. That was the one race.
Enter the burrow.
Where are you at, by the way? I'm now back in Guild Wars.
You can see me on the map.
Yeah. Nah, just one race, Benna. That was it. It's a single line. It's a single line with a start and finish. There's no looping component to it. But yeah, that was it. Oh, you're over there. Okay. And now we are back in Guild Wars. But yeah, that was Stream Racer. Whilst I'm thinking about it, because I redeemed that, I'm going to activate a new challenge. And then we'll see how that goes.
Rob is trying to set me on fire.
That is my first ever community challenge, so be nice. I've got no Guild Wars.
Take a bite of the truffle. Oh, nice. Let's have a here. Okay. Oink indeed.
Oh, it's TLB here as well.
Yeah. We're being pigs.
Yeah, I'll be your game if you wanna. If you wanna hop in voice, you're welcome to hop in voice.
They said they've got to go for their.
I know, but like even if you have to be, even if it's only like for a bit, you are welcome to join us. Can I get up here? Is the question.
Leave me alone, Etten.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up yet. Am I?
We're underneath.
Oh, that's such a tease. Okay, I'm on my way. I think. Trying, anyway.
Nice. I go kill the other retin.
Toxic Drake everywhere.
Lovely.
You have a teleporter over here?
Huh?
I hadn't been to this side of Keswick yet.
No, I just wondered.
That's terrible. Okay. So you can see a bit of the quest information at the top in the corner chat. Not that I'm doing anything particularly questy, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna go over here and get a teleporter just in case. Vanna, welcome back. How is it going, Vanna? How has your week been?
No worries, TRB. I hope your appointment all goes okay.
Yeah, I hope it's not too rough on you, TLB. TLB's going for that COVID jab. When is yours due? I don't think I'm eligible now, right? It's just for chronically ill people.
People over a certain age amount. I'm waiting on the doctors.
Okay.
Oh, I've just killed you.
If I can just kill these?
Active fighting condition.
Vanna has done a lot of work but earned a break. How have you all been? Vanna, I have been on GP ordered holiday all week and have done nothing but play video games. So I'm not complaining, I'm pretty good.
That had to hurt. Kill them all. Ceasefire. That stinky operating just fine.
Thank you, Vanna. Hydrates, Dolly. We've had a hydrate.
Oh, nice, thank you.
We get these are cumulative because there's two of us.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out where you are. Are you underground? Oh, is there a cave entrance?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, I don't need to come up because I've done the heart and I need to do the hero point.
Okay, I'll trade. I'll go under and do a hero point, and you do the heart. Do I need to be a pig?
Yeah, you need to talk to the.
No, I don't want to be a pig. I mean, there's another person here being a pig too. Oh god, the pig is so slow. I just want to eat this thing, whatever this is. Oh, that's not too bad. There's an etin down here. You have to fight as a pig.
You can come out of pig form. You can go back into if you speak to her, you can go back to pig form.
No, I'm no longer a worm apparently. Pig apparently. I think you can. Oh. I think you might be able to just kill the worms down here without being a pig. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Turing raiding my
Turing 79 raided my stream with 6 viewers.
Turing, you've completely thrown me off. Turing raiding with 6 viewers. Welcome everybody. I hope you have had a nice time. Turing, what were you doing on stream? Banner says I need the pig to find truffles. Okay, I can just kill stuff then, that's fine. Just as quick, right? I don't need to like do every component. We were finding hidden bases in our base. I was naming all of his tools, so now Turing is happy. So on the ISV Minecraft server, somebody has what's the challenge mode called? Is it just challenge mode?
It's challenge mode, yeah.
Yeah, somebody has set up a community event called challenge mode, where I think the first week, well, correct me if I'm wrong, Dolly, but I think the first week one was you had to set up a secret base in somebody else's Minecraft base, and it had to have a noise component on it, and you earned points for the amount of time it went undiscovered.
Yeah.
There may be half a built hidden base in your base before I had to hide a base in someone else's base. That's okay. Yeah, Turing, I backed out. I'm not the overseer. I promise I'm not the overseer. I was going to be involved in the event originally and chose to back out because I'm currently not streaming ISV or Minecraft at all. So I figured it was going to be hard to do the content creation thing, because that's the thing I didn't explain. This whole challenge mode thing is for content creators on the ISV server. So if you're a content creator, you're expected to like record your shenanigans. And I am taking a little bit of a pause from Minecraft, and I didn't want to force it, so I backed out. But it's fine, Turing. When I next hop on, I'll rip whatever you've built down. I figured my base is fairly open, so I'm not sure how well you hid it, but I figured it would probably be reasonably easy to find. This is where Turing's just set up a spare bedroom in my kitchen area in my Minecraft.
I didn't realise Turing was part of the challenge mode.
Oh, no, I'm assuming that... I think it is, yeah. I'm assuming that they might be, but maybe they're just building secret bases for the hell of it.
I mean, yeah, that's also valid.
I was totally hoping to do something like that. Yeah, I'm sad that I didn't, I wasn't going to give it the energy. Turing hopes that you are getting better.
Thank you, Turing.
I wasn't going to give the event the energy that it required, and I was feeling irrationally bothered by the fact that I wasn't going to have the time to do it, and so I just tapped out. But to whoever wins, my entry fee is still in there somewhere, so enjoy my diamond block, or however many whatevers it was. That assumes the winner is in this chat right now to hear me say that. What is this? I need to change this music. Also, yes, between streams, you might have noticed when you use an emote in my chat, it pops up on the screen. So that's super exciting. I need to change this music because it's really getting to me. Let's go for Deep House. It was I selected Acid Jazz, and it was sort of like just fading in and out of poorly. Yeah, I just wasn't enjoying it. Are you in the lake?
Yeah, I am.
I'll come to you.
There's a heart down here.
A vista or a heart?
A heart and a vista and several points of interest.
Okay, on my way.
There's also an event over there.
Yeah, I'm sort of going to have to swim through it to get the... Right, I need to dash. Speak to you soon. Turing, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much for leaving your community in my hands. I will speak to you soon. How is everybody that was in Turing's stream? Did you have a nice time? Have you played Guild Wars 2 before? Do you know what you're looking at? Currently, I am a giant catman swimming in a lake. This music is more my speed. Where have you gone? Let's go find Dolly.
I mean, there is music in Guild Wars, like...
No, I liked with the... Oh god, I'm in a cave all of a sudden. When did this become a cave? Are you in the cavey bit, or are you on
Yeah.
You are in the cavey bit, okay.
That's where the event is.
My brain immediately went, oh my gosh, I'm going to run out of air, but I forget air doesn't exist in this game, right? Because you've got a scuba diving mask on.
Nice.
Did the event just end? I got literally one poke in, and then the event ended.
Well, that means you should have got something, right?
Benaboo has just subscribed.
Woot woot.
Thank you very much, Benaboo. Look at all those emotes.
Chickens.
Look at all those chickens. I would like to say a few things. We got our first Twitch payouts today, which was great, and couldn't have done that without the community that me and Dolly have made, and that's brilliant. Love you guys a lot. What else? We did test streams today, and I think that's my 6th resubscribe/subscribe today, all off the back of a test stream. So you guys are nuts, and we really appreciate you. And I think my first Twitch payout will be go to a combination of the hot sauce that I want to import from the US to do my hot sauce chicken nugget stream, and our anniversary on Tuesday. So that's great, and we couldn't have done that without you guys. So we really appreciate you, and thank you for resubscribing, Benna. It's just funny that it was so many whilst doing a what you are flying along. I forget you have an underwater mount. It was just funny that it all happened whilst we were doing a test stream. Where am I at? There we go. Killing a thing.
I apologize for being quiet. I feel like hot rubbish.
Dolly.
And the fact that we did a test stream earlier was probably not the best, because I've already talked a lot today. And my throat hurts.
Vanna says, "Oh, I did a hot sauce chicken wing dinner with friends. Was a lot of fun to see everyone in pain." So, Vanna, there's an ongoing joke in my Twitch channel about my air fryer. Avian Falls, who's been on a previous stream of ours, really wants my air fryer, and it became a thing that when I got affiliate, I would do a chicken nugget / air fryer Twitch stream as a celebration of becoming affiliate. And what I want to do is I want to do it properly. I want to give it the right time. I want to do it properly. So we're going to buy the $120 Hot Ones. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the series Hot Ones on YouTube, but we're going to buy the Hot Ones box set, which is every hot sauce that they use in the show. And I'm going to have an upset stomach probably, but once like subscribers are paying for that, all of the money other than the money that I'm going to spend on some nice steaks to eat on Tuesday for our anniversary will be spent towards the Hot Ones hot sauce. And the more subscribers, and this isn't me asking for money. Oh my god, what the hell is that? An event just spawned on top of me.
Nice.
I'm having a drug fueled. What is happening?
Yeah. I think we need to go to the heart person, and they'll give us.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a Hot Ones chicken nuggets stream once I've earned enough money through Twitch to pay for the US import of it. Because the box set is very expensive, and I don't live in the US. But yeah, that's what that's for. Maybe I should. I've got my on-screen goal where I was trying to get 100 followers. Maybe I should change that to help me raise money for my hot sauce stream. Every subscriber helps. But yeah, I don't expect anyone to subscribe. I really appreciate when people do. I just
It just from what Chimken was saying. So please bear with me, as words are hard. It's just like you said, we got our first payout from Twitch today, from all of you being amazing, like community, like subs and gift subs and donations and all of that. And it absolutely blows my mind that something I am doing to help me feel less lonely and to feel as part of a community has meant that I've now got some money. And because it's even more mind-blowing for me because I'm housebound and I can't work, so any form of income is just I don't take it for granted, and I'm just forever amazed that people want to subscribe and do that kind of thing.
Which is
so
also,
I very much do appreciate it.
Which is also one of the reasons that inspired the whole. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream, so I won't go over too much of it. But we've installed a bunch of community-related channel point redeems. Dolly has a GeoGuessr related channel point redeem. I have Cookie Clicker and Stream Racer to drive some chat engagement, and it's all community based. We're really enjoying the process. We're still finding this a lot of fun. DollyWhiskers has had a lot of compacting health issues the last couple of weeks. So as much as she's got a cold today, she's back. She's trying to get back into the rhythm of streaming again, because she enjoys it, and we're just happy to be here.
Yeah.
So
it's nice as well having the challenge reward, the channel rewards that we've got. It's nice to have something that you in chat are able to go along with and take part in.
We were, and again, I don't want to give them too much press for want of a better word, but we were really getting into the rhythm of playing Phasmophobia on a weekly basis because we were getting all of our weekly players from the Discord, and that was brilliant. And then the drama in the Phasmophobia community happened, which took out the drive for us to play that game. So the fact that we're now tinkering with stuff that involves you guys that's important to
really
us.
Nice. Yeah, it's really important.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Where have you gone? You are zooming away. Are we playing this together, or am I just following you from situation to situation?
Well, I'm doing the heart events.
I am doing the heart events. I'm here with you, and you're miles away.
Sorry. I got caught up in doing it by myself because you were doing Cookie Clicker and that. I've just kind of been
Don't remind Benner.
Don't
remind Benner about Cookie Clicker.
Mm.
What is this about? Why do we keep getting this weird?
Because you have to speak to this guy over here.
Oh, I have not done that.
He's got an air purifier here, look. You pick it up and you have to go put it in the places where it says it is, so it purifies the air, so the air is no longer toxic.
Okay. That makes sense.
And if you've picked up any Seraph Fallen badges,
I'm sure I have.
Go talk to the heart person because you can hand them in.
Here are some badges. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. As much as I don't have enough right now, but later. No, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you, Benna, and you helping me to advertise my channel point changes every week. I thought I got an air purifier, but apparently I didn't. So let's go speak to this guy for a second time.
You have to pick it up. It's next to him. It's on the floor here.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, all of these channel point changes that I'm doing is secretly a way of burning through the channel points that I know X number of people have built up, so I'm just no longer afraid of jump scares. I've changed my jump scare channel point thing from a creeper noise, because I'm not playing Minecraft at the moment, to just a straight up explosion. Which will be really interesting when if and when I start playing COD. Are there multiple air purifier locations, or do I just have to pick, I have to pick up multiple?
Oh no, that was an aqua breather.
Do you want to... I'm going to ask this now, and I'm going to do it on air. You don't have to be here for the full 2 hours if you don't want to.
I know, I was kind of seeing...
Tap out if you need, okay?
Yeah.
And we'll just descend into another... You can... If Dolly taps out, I'm going to go on record and say I will turn this into a Stream Racer stream. Because this is not a scheduled stream. It might not even get a recorded VOD on the YouTube channel. We'll just turn it straight into a Stream Racer stream. Or maybe I'll just title it 45 minutes of Guild Wars, the rest is Stream Racer. Have fun. But yeah, don't worry about it if you need to tap out.
Okay.
It's not up to me, still.
I know, but I appreciate it.
F in chat for Dolly, who went out to a pumpkin patch and immediately got a cold from some random's child.
Yep.
This is... So, we still wear masks. I'm not sure about... I don't judge anybody for not or still... You know, if you're still wearing a mask, great. If you're not wearing a mask, that's, you know, your personal choice. I still wear a mask because my partner is chronically ill, so when I go into a shop, I chuck a mask on. Whether or not that actually benefits me, the science is all over the place, but I still do it because it makes Dolly feel
Benefits
better.
you.
No, but I still do it, and
I know.
it makes you feel better, so I do it.
I know, but
Yeah.
the science is that it does benefit you. You can't thingy around on that.
I'm not, but I have not read the research, so I'm not going to go, okay, this is the case or not. If you've read that's fine. I appreciate that. I have not got anything I can quote to say it's true or not, and that would be the first argument of anybody that would argue not, wouldn't it, in terms of me being non-knowledgeable. Either way, I still wear a mask when I go into a supermarket, and we went to a pumpkin patch the other day that was just... It was a lot of small people coughing and spluttering everywhere, none of them wearing masks, and Dolly inevitably got cold, which is just... Personally, I've really enjoyed the fact that I've not had... I'm jinxing the ever-living hell out of myself, but I've not had
Thank you so much for continuing your sub with Prime. Very much appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Halls.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
What I
Thank
was
you,
gonna,
Halsworth, I appreciate it.
it was taking me a really roundabout way to get to the point. What I was gonna say was, I'm super enjoying the fact that I've not had a cold since 2019. And therefore, I will continue to wear my mask. The only thing I've
My
changed,
inventory
really.
is better now. The waypoint up there.
The pumpkin patch was
You-
fun, right?
Have you done your heart?
I'm almost there. Do you want to come help me finish off? Do the toxic worms count?
I think so. Yeah, the pumpkin patch was a lot of fun, and we brought back pumpkins, and
We went to a farm
very
shop.
seasonal, and it's really nice.
We went to a farm shop, and I swear these are the nicest sausages I've ever eaten. What else? Cheese scones. I'm not sure if America has scones, because I know there are a couple of Americans in the chat, but a scone is like a biscuit, but like a bun biscuit, not like a chocolate biscuit, you know? And it's got, yeah, it was brilliant. And we have about 1 billion pumpkins, which I just don't understand, but I know that they make Dolly happy. When I do the washing up now, I'm just surrounded by pumpkins that we bought that are just out, existing in the world. I feel like I want to put name tags on them, so if you have any recommendations for a good name for a pumpkin, please let me know in the chat, or Dolly's chat. What would you name it? Dolly, what would you name a pumpkin? And it can't be Tim, because everything is named Tim at the moment, and I'm not entirely sure where we started that.
I don't know what you would do.
I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. You don't know why I do half the things that I do.
Nope.
Yeah, everything is called Tim at the moment, and I don't think Tim is a good name for a pumpkin.
Anna, thank you for your first time chat. And Vanna says Timothy.
Timothy.
Jack,
Yeah.
the stereotypical, like pumpkin Jack.
Yeah. So, Dolly, for anybody in my chat that isn't following DollyWhiskers or anything along those lines, I have put a link in the chat for your benefit.
Thank you.
That's fine. I'll do the same in reverse on your chat because I am a mod. I'm a mod and I can do everything everywhere always. Right, bitch.
Halsworth, how are you doing today? I hope you've had a nice day. I'm not sure which time zone you're in, so if your day is still going, I hope it continues to be a good day. If it's nearly over, I hope it's been a good day.
I need like one more thing to kill and everything seems to have disappeared.
Another air purifier down.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Doing well just after lunch where I'm at. Nice, I'm glad you're doing well. That's good.
Of course now I've got the, yeah, there we go. I see it. I see it. We're on our way. Veteran Toxic Worm Queen. It's the name of my first metal album. I lie. The name of my first metal album is Hookers with Concave Bums.
I thought that was the name of your That's the name of the band, wasn't it?
No, that was the. I can't remember what the band was called. Maybe maybe that was the name of the band. I can't remember. If Lorquin was here, he could tell us, but he's not. And post a picture of your nails in the Discord. We want to see. Should we go do this vet? Are we the only people here to do this vet? Having said that, I mean, we could try, right?
I mean, we could try. We'll most likely die, but we can try.
I'm going to res some of the archers around to... Oh, he's getting upset about something. Oh, it's coming my way. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Oh no, he's spotted me. I'm turning invisible. I don't think that's happening. Oh, I got an achievement because I jumped the shockwave. I'd love to show you all in the Discord, but I don't know it'll be too much because it's gore heavy. Benna, we don't mind gore in the Discord, it's fine.
There's an event over here we could do.
Dolly likes nail art, or at least used to anyway, so...
Yeah, I really... Before I wasn't able to leave the house much, I really, really enjoyed going and getting my nails done.
Oh, that was...
So please share your nail art and how your nails look, and I will enjoy them.
As gory as you like.
The bridge must be repaired.
So it's Halloween. You kind of need some sort of blood on your nails.
I don't know, we do, like...
Some sort of spooky nails.
Our Halloween stuff tends to be a little more cutesy these days.
Where's that coming from? Oh, over there.
I guess we go kill that, right?
Yeah.
Let's go kill a catapult.
Siege
Catapult.
engine.
I mean, it is a catapult, though, right?
No, called the siege engine. Dead.
Benny, welcome to the chat. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? We are here. We are playing Guild Wars 2 off schedule.
These are dangerous times.
I mean, they're here. They're trying to break the. They're trying to break the bridge, Dolly.
We've got to protect this inanimate object.
Spinny has 7 ant bites. Why do you have
Why?
7 ant bites, Spinny?
Keep them off of my tail.
Bugs are very relevant to us at the moment because all we've been doing for about 2 weeks solid is playing Grounded. Which is a brilliant game, I will say. I've mentioned it before on stream.
Highly recommend that game.
Yeah, if you are looking for a survival game, Grounded has so much content in it. It is ridiculous.
And also, if you're worried about spiders, you can play with the arachnophobia filter, because that's what I've done.
Oh yeah, it turns the spiders into like...
very phobic of spiders.
It turns the spiders into floating tennis balls. If anything, you might never want to actually play this game, but you should go check out what it does to the spiders, like before and after the slider, because it is...
If I didn't have the arachnophobia side on, I would never leave the house Grounded. I just wouldn't leave.
True story. Dolly does not like spiders. I mean, I don't like spiders, but still.
Yeah, but not as much as I don't, I feel.
It's fine. We don't judge. Yeah, but Spinny, why do you have ant bites? Spinny, we were warming up for our first football game. It was Tuesday and I put my hand in an anthill instead of any place. Oh dear. I feel like I can remember doing that as a kid. And spiders in this country are going to say something potentially a little bit stupid. Do spiders in the UK bite? Because I don't remember ever having a spider bite. No, an ant bite, sorry.
Yeah.
I've never been bitten by an ant.
Oh, I have.
Okay. I've been bitten by my aunt, but not an ant.
What you do in your spare time is up to you.
Okay, Benna, we love you dearly, but I doubt your nail art is so scary that it's going to trigger Dolly's arachnophobia. Or maybe it will, and we'll be really impressed by the quality of your It can go two ways. It'll either be not scary because it's a cartoon spider, or it'll be so detailed that Dolly will be like, "Wow, that's creepy as fuck," but still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
This is where we find out like there's just a little spider glued on Benner's nails. But yeah, Spinny, that sucks. Don't put your hands in ant nests. Hopefully you won't do it again, so that's important. Learn from your mistakes. Just get blown up by something.
Yeah.
You know what? As I say, running through an open field.
I picked up an unexploded shot.
Okay, there we go. Kaboom!
There's some water somewhere to put out this fire.
Okay, Benner says detailed. But yeah, we want to see. We still want to see. There's something floating over the back of that. What was that? Spinny's used to it. They're allergic to fire ants and always step in ant hills and bad stuff. Yeah, don't do that, Spinny. Especially if you're allergic. That just seems silly.
Look at all those chickens.
Thank you for the redemption of all those chickens, Spinny. You've not been here in a while. There are a few new channel point redemptions for you to look at. Very exciting. Out Tapper is here, and has redeemed a Stream Racer race. Tapper, I'm going to put a pin in that for 5 seconds. I'm going to finish this heart in Guild Wars that I'm currently doing, and then we'll do a stream race, okay? I can't find the thing that I meant to be doing here, and you're leaving, seemingly. Help battle centaurs, disarm the traps. Are you done with this?
No, I'm 5 found more traps. I'm disarming.
Yeah, I'm going to do this quest that I'm doing with Dolly, and then we will do another stream racer race. But I'm really glad that is catching on. We've already had one. Benno redeemed one earlier. Remind me if I just start doing something else. I don't want to do that.
There would be more water buckets around if the village was on fire.
A little medieval fire engine. He's always on the scene. Medieval fireman Sam. And his engine's made of wood.
Okay.
I'm slightly out of range of this silly quest. Oh, some of these are really, like, irritatingly grindy to complete.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of wish that it was shared in terms of I wouldn't want to leave you doing it without me, but it would be super useful if both of us were getting cumulative heart stuff. How are you doing? Just over halfway.
Yeah. Get this one. Can just stay on fire. I'll get in there to put it out.
Do I want to?
Holy shit! Tappercraft.
No.
Yeah.
Jump scare. Have you still got the creeper one?
No, he's redeemed Rickroll. Thank you for redeeming Rickroll's epigraph. Holy shit, you made me jump.
Had DollyWhiskers forgotten that that was a thing?
Yes. Thank you for the Rickroll's
Where are you
epigraph.
getting the buckets from to put the fire out?
They're just spawning, and I'm picking them up as they spawn. I looked round for them and couldn't find them, and now I'm just picking them up as I see them. If you see unexploded shots, you can pick those up.
Yeah, I'm doing the traps and the unexploded
traps.
shots. This one is just taking its sweet time. Some of these seem to go ridiculously quick, and then others just.
Yeah.
Pull up a chair, everybody. I've got to dig a hole.
Are you digging a hole?
Not dig a hole. Dig up just stuff, right? Explodey bombs and things. Is that an event that is relevant to this heart, do we think?
No, it's in that area. We can do it.
I don't
It's-
want to.
yeah.
I kind of want to just get this. Chim said they might join us later on. They have permission to join the chat. Anybody can join in Discord. Taffer, if you're free. I got a bucket.
Yeah, anyone can join. We are
we-
streaming early, so I was, Crim is.
We went an hour
streaming
early.
an hour early.
I might go an hour longer than usual, Dolly, but don't empty a bucket on the floor, you penis. There we go. So can you not put out this fire in the middle of the building then, is the one that you were talking about? This just does... The amount of stuff you get for doing these is just tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to put out this bush because it's upsetting me. No, that one was just a rock. And now I've lost my bucket because I picked up a rock. We are nearly there. Let's do a round for traps. Come on. I need some traps. Or I'll take explosives. Anything to finish off this nightmare of a quest. This one just... It's 45 minutes out of my life I'll never get back. It's not 45 minutes.
Oh, shush.
I'm growing old while blowing up, digging up holes. Which is basically the entirety of Minecraft, but still. Come on, I need a bucket, people. Where can I find a bucket?
Mop.
A mop?
You need a bucket.
And a mop.
And a mop.
That's a whap.
That's a whap.
I do not have a
The
whap.
water bucket here. By me.
One more. Where are you? I'm coming. Do not move from that spot. Do not fight for that bucket. Nice. Done, finally. Wow. Just wow. I think we deserve a break after that, so I'm going to mark that as completed, and Appa redeemed a stream racer race. So if you just bear with me 5 seconds, I'll get that loaded.
I will continue on.
Are you happy to... You don't mute me if you need to, I won't hold it.
Okay.
There we go. Hang on. Why is my Twitch not connected? Okay, that's weird. I'm going to chuck you on the BRB screen, everybody, so you can't see my password, but nice try, though. Why is that disconnected for some reason?
Good.
Super weird.
We've been streaming an hour. I might take this opportunity you're doing a stream racer to run an ad and go get another drink.
Okay, would you get me a Coke, please?
Yeah, of course.
100% on BRB.
Right, yeah, I'm going to.
We connected again now? Thank you. Back to this. So, everybody, we are back with another Stream Racer race. I am typing Stream Racer in the chat for a quick explanation of some of your abilities, but could everybody who wants to be involved in the Stream Racer race type !race? Thanks. Will it just be me versus Tapper? If it is, Tapper, if you win... No, tell you what, Tapper, if you win, if you place above me, no matter who is racing with us, I will buy you some bags in Guild Wars. Would anybody else like to race with us today? I'm going to put a timer on for 1 minute. You are able to join the race for 1 minute, and then we will go. So I'm trying to click an OBS, which is just not how that works. Tapper, I will buy you the best bags I can afford if you beat me in this race. Well, not too expensive, but I'll buy you four really good bags if you beat me. Okay, nothing like a bit of harmless race betting. So what we're going to go? We're going to go. If anybody would like to race, type !race. You can do so until the timer hits 0.
I'm back.
You have 32 seconds if you want to join this race.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Started dancing away to this, drinking my Coke. Come on, everybody. I need to practice my racing camera work. High quality graphics. AI controlled cars. Benaboo chasing an early lead. RightBigChimken bringing up the rear, but that means nothing unless something terrible happens, like all three of us driving into the stands and killing several people whilst watching this race. I am respawning because apparently it didn't like that. Tapper is just gone. Tapper, you boosted at the wrong time then and went straight up in the air. But nice try though. This is extra hard for me to win because I don't use the boost commands because it's difficult to alt-tab whilst in OBS. So Tapper might win just by boosting. Tapper, that is such a lead. I don't think I think I might have to buy Tappercraft some bags.
Why are you buying Tapper bags?
Because I said if Tapper beat me in this race that I would buy them bags. And Tapper is about 3/4 of the track ahead of me right now. I mean, it could go really bad for Tapper. Like, if I crash, it's worth it because I'm typing boost. Nah, Tapper, I'm going to buy you bags. I'm a man of my word. Tapper is in the rocks. I'm doing flips and shit. Ben has returned to her home planet. Come on.
This cat is being extra adorable right now. If anyone wants to redeem, give my cat a treat.
I'm
She just
doing...
did a big stretch where her legs shook because she was stretching so hard.
My car is pirouetting on its end. Tapper has returned to orbit for the second time this race. Benna is coming up third. Come on. There is no reason I should crash now unless I hit something. Oh, no. Come on, everybody. You could do it, little car. It's over, Tapper. I don't have to buy you shit.
Jesus.
He's got nothing to do with it. Benna, yeah, congratulations to me for doing absolutely nothing other than terrible camera work. Benna, I'm sorry. You placed third, but it was a good attempt. And Benna has decided to really draw out this race by driving around the track the wrong way. Boom. And we're done. We will not race again until somebody redeems the points banner. Those are the rules. We're going back to Guild Wars.
While I wait for you to catch up, because you can see where I am on screen, I am going to switch to cat cam because Dolly is being just adorable right now.
That's cheating. Nobody redeemed the points. I thought, oh wait, no. Let's make it
Look
fair.
at her.
Let's make it fair. Let's do a proper one because she deserves love in the chat. There you go.
Thank you for redeeming. Give my cat a treat. If I give her a treat, she'll move though.
Oh no, you must do it. I redeemed a treat. I redeemed a thing. I expect.
Look at her. She's just the most adorable thing.
Not that you're biased or anything.
I'm not biased. She's the most adorable.
If anybody would love to see my... Is Dolly first? Do you know what order they were born in?
No, Dolly was the runt, but that doesn't mean she came out last, I suppose.
Go check out my daughter on DollyWhiskers' channel. My second in command fur baby. Because I would let George lead me into battle. I don't think I'd let Dolly lead me into battle.
That's mean.
I mean... Just being realistic. She's too food driven to lead an army.
Means her army would never be hungry.
Yeah, but you'd never get anything done. You do keep heading into these areas of this map that I've just never been to.
I was getting the waypoint. Accidentally turned her ear inside out.
Accidentally, air quotes.
I did touch her.
Hmm.
Weakness makes me sick.
This is good dinosaur riding music, I think.
There is a hero point below us as well.
I just hit level 48.
Gee.
Okay, we have to... Let's do a live reaction to Benna's fingernails. They are in share your happy.
Okay.
Yeah, Benna, those are awesome. Those are very cool, Benna.
Yeah, those are very cool, Benna. I like those.
Do we want to do the heart and then the go down to the hero point?
Sure, yeah.
I guess it's something in this camp, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Destroy the siege engines, defeat Centaur guards, and assault the camp, destroying anything possible.
Well, this one should be slightly easier than the last. I assumed this was water, but it is literally just a trench full of smoke.
Yeah. Hey, Time Lord. How you doing?
How's it going, Time Lord?
I promise a painful end. Exactly fighting condition.
How did the rest of your Friday go? I hope it was good.
I mean, Benna, I've seen gorier, not fingernails, but, you know, they're gory enough. I like the little hands. How much of that is like stickers? How much of that is like freehand painting? Like, explain to me how complicated that was to do.
Did you do it yourself, or did you go to a nail art place?
I think Benna said they did them herself. They did them, you know, they did them.
That's cool.
I like the one with the feet. Yes, the feet are cool. I'm trying to think of what things you got painted when you were going for your nails on the regular. What things you had painted in that time? Pineapples once, right? Wasn't it? Wasn't there pineapples? Watermelons, yeah.
Watermelon, my favourite.
I know it was some sort of fruit.
watermelon.
Benna did them herself.
That's awesome, Benna. I might tell you what I'll do. I'll go out to the waypoint and I will try and get it. I'll try and get it
Up on the
up
thing.
on screen.
Good.
Was watching Zit stream with the Z Olympics. They played game on Zed's patron server. Pirate was cheerleading. That's cool. I did see their stream, and it was there was Zed Olympics. I didn't realise it was on his patron server there.
Oh.
That's awesome. That was one of the VODs I was going to watch. So, okay, bear with me just a second, and I will get the photo I want up.
You've not painted my nails in ages. I want you to paint my nails now.
Well, I can do.
Maybe I'll do that before I go back to work to signal that I'm no longer tired.
Yes, you've got nice painted nails.
Because I've got nice painted nails.
Yeah.
Chat, I'm very curious. And Dolly's chat, let's go both. Based on what you know of me, what colour should my painted nails be? And don't say black, because that's the obvious answer. I mean, admittedly, we're massively limited on colour. Brown. Do you have brown nail varnish, Dolly?
I don't.
I don't think, yeah. Though, Tapper knows me very well to say brown.
Yeah. Then I'm not going to spoil you one, thank you. Timel said orange. I did paint Chimken's nails.
Oh, we do
orange.
have a good orange, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I bought it specifically and used it, and then I think it chipped really easily, and that's why it was a bit
I mean,
was a bit disappointed with that.
I'm also a manly man, so I like chip my nails because I'm out in the woods doing woodsman things, like
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You
really
go out and do all of
masculine
those
jobs
woody
that
things.
really masculine jobs that chip your nail varnish.
Okay, I really need like a Google Drive or something. I can just plug all of these in.
What's that?
No,
Are you loading a series of your photos that you've taken of your fingernails?
Mm.
You could do Imago, right?
yeah, but I would still have to upload and.
The Google Drive would work because you wouldn't be showing off any level of personal information. I would show you all these photos, chat, but I could load it in the internet, but I won't do that. Red seems like your color. Okay. But like a full red, like a chicken. What's the bit of a chicken that's red?
Bottle?
A wattle, like a chicken wattle. That sort of red.
You have no hope of defeating.
I could show you this in. I could show you these nails on my web browser, but I have no idea what personal information might be leaked by doing that because I've got all sorts of stuff on there. So maybe I should clean that up so we can show off pictures at another time.
We will take your foe and burn away all traces of your race.
I'm done with that heart, so I'm going to go get a Vista up the top, and then I'll come back and we'll do the hero point when you're ready. Okay? Where am I? Where's that thing? There it is. Some of these vistas, the screen tearing is real on some of these vistas, right? That's a very nice village on fire.
Does this work? It
I can't-
does.
I can't see your chat, so I don't know why I'm looking.
Pretty sure this works anyway.
I'm looking
Because if
so
it doesn't.
avidly at your thing, and all I can see is the text chat.
Chat Benner, because I know that's Benner is you that was asking. So if you're not in my chat, I'll give you a second to come across my chat and tell me if this is working. Allsworth says all fancy, so that's good. I know that that's working.
Good.
So that was my Halloween nails. A while ago. That's my favourite nails. That was watermelon nails. And that was also some of my favourites, which was like a pearlescent white. It was white but with a pearlescent sheen. And that was my Christmas nails. And that was my most recent favourite colour combination.
If anybody would like to go to Dolly's chat and have a look at these nails, there is the link. I'm not even going to try and
Find
load
out,
up
please.
multiple things on my OBS right now.
I miss having my nails painted. Yeah, that was my favourite. It was Halloween nails. Favourite Halloween nails, rather.
I mean, you could go again, right? Maybe that's what you should treat yourself to from your first Twitch payout. Go and get your nails done.
Yeah, but I'd have to go and get them done.
Yeah, I suppose you have to
it's a
take them
regular
off,
thing, isn't
right?
it? Yeah. Yeah. Screen capture. I need to go back to this screen. Nice. Open.
I can come back up for that hero point when you're ready.
Yeah. I love a hoodie with a thumb hole. I know, Tapper. It's just the best.
Whose hoodie was that?
Yours.
Yeah.
All of my hoodies are yours.
Some of them voluntarily given, others not. I'm gonna head for that hero point.
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
Where is that hero point? On the top of this hill?
Going into someone's house. He threw the doorway. Yeah, I would go and get my nails done. Now, if I use the money from Twitch or whatever as like a treat myself type of thing, but
It's the maintenance.
it's the maintenance. It's and getting them taken off, and there's a cave here that I'm wondering it's
same reason that I don't go to the posh barbers to get my beard done. That's fair. But if you've never been and you've got a big old bushy beard, I highly recommend going to get a proper cutthroat shave, because that experience changed my life. It's just very expensive considering the way that the world is going at the moment. I'll come around to you.
did look into getting the stuff to do my own nails with like the UV.
Oh, you were going to say proper
heater
beard
and-
trims then for a second.
I mean,
You want to learn how to use a cutthroat razor?
no.
If I suddenly disappear, it'll be because Dolly's killed me.
Accidentally.
Accidentally. I love that you had to preface that.
It's a cave, yeah. Oh, but you can't.
There's definitely centaurs on the direct opposite side of this hill, so this might be the way out.
Yeah.
Let's go around the other side.
Yeah, I looked into getting the stuff to do it myself with like the UV heater and stuff and gel nails, and it was expensive.
I'm not sure. I'll talk about it later. I'm not sure what I can suggest that you buy whilst live on stream.
Well, no, considering you don't know.
No, but there
Unless
was...
you know more than I
No.
know. I think you know about nails.
No, I was going to say, it's just occurred to me, and I'm going to say it now because I'm going to forget, because we'll end the stream and we'll never mention it again. You know that heat-related gun thing that you wanted to buy for your stuff?
Heat-related gun.
Like the thing that you put on... I'll send it to you in Discord because I don't know whether or not you want me to say this later.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yes, and I didn't want you to. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you didn't want me to say that, but yeah, buy that for goodness sake. And I'm
That's
sorry.
a lot more expensive.
How much is it? We're just speaking in
That's-
code. We're just speaking in code now. This is very entertaining for the viewers.
That is
at
a lot
home.
more expensive than the nail stuff.
Okay, but have you got it based off what you got from Twitch?
No.
Okay, then never mind. It's like we have a secret language. Oh, it's fire apparently. Commune with this place of flower. This place of
Banner
flower.
says, are you familiar with skill combos? Some skills in Guild Wars 2 will combo and generate bonus effects. You can also combo with other players. I am aware of them, but I've not looked into them enough on my Guardian. I know what my combos are on my Necromancer. But I have not looked into them enough on my Guardian to use them, really.
And I'm going to level you with you, Vanna. I am just button mashing whilst exploring and leveling. Well, at least I'm honest about it. I'm not pretending to be an amazing Mesmer player. I will concentrate on being an amazing Mesmer player when I hit max level. Until then, button mashing. This is why I don't play Street Fighter. Just me hitting X over and over again and just jumping in the corner. I'm going to go do Aid the Wardens of Shadowheart down the bottom, if that's okay.
Yeah.
The undead are amassing an army in the swamp. Hurry! Stop them before we are overrun!
Fill gourds at the fountain to cure sick Silvari, stop the spread of corrupted fungus, and defeat the undead corrupting the swamp. So just mobs in this area then.
Yeah, the event is giving me.
Okay, on my way. Pick that minging mushroom.
Back and fighting.
The easy one on Greatsword is 4 and 3 or 4 and 2. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Vanna.
Back and fighting.
Squash some mushrooms. Oh, this little man knocked me over. There we go.
Kill them all.
No, I don't want to pick up a poison pod. Pick up a poison
Do
pod
they?
is a very interesting sentence. Things are happening. There's multiple of me. He's going pop. There we go. Oh, I went down for a couple of seconds then and immediately got back up again.
Too strong. Kill them all.
Hit begin.
It's the last risen crate.
Chim, welcome to the chat. We are in the Discord if you want to hop in and join us. If you don't, we won't hold it against you. Tapper, you were also playing Guild
there's
Wars.
some-
You are welcome to join us if you want. I can.
Chimken, come to me in a minute.
I'm killing a risen. I'm on
Not
the.
gonna do that by
I'm on the
myself.
ground. Chim just got back from work.
Kill them all.
Hey, Grim.
But yeah, Tapper, you're welcome to join us if you want. But I will need to give you permissions to join the voice chat. So send me a DM if you're interested. What is this?
Risen
Abomination.
abomination. Nice. That finished the heart for me. Did it do it for you?
Just a couple, like literally 2 or 3 more.
Okay. We're going to get the waypoint and
Okay.
level up.
No worries, Tapper. Send your wife to bed so you can play video games. And if she heard me say that, I Tapper's wife. I mean, it is a free-to-play game. Your wife could come and join us. Does your wife have a laptop?
Does your wife play video games?
She played Among Us with that time, but I think it was by her mobile phone. That sounds right. There's a vista past this little town that we could go do as well. You see it? How are you feeling, by the way? Because obviously we've been going an hour and a half now.
I will stop at the 2 hours.
Okay, I might go the
I don't
4.
have-
I might do an additional hour, but I might just descend into. When Dolly signs off, everybody, I'm going to load up Stream Racer and we're just going to chill and watch little cars drive around in circles and talk about shit. Are you going to hang out?
I don't have it in me to talk for another hour.
She replied something unrepeatable and no laptop, lol. That's rude. Good guess. Yeah, so when Dolly goes, I will hop into a Stream Racer hour, probably, and see how we get on. See what the interest is like. They might be young people in the chat, Crim. Heading directly north is a big area of the map that I've not been on.
Think you can stand against me? Guns over here.
There's another heart up here. What am I doing here? Defeat bandits, basically. Oh, I just
There's
got
a bandit.
shot.
It's a champion bandit. You can get a hit on him.
Okay.
Wrong choice.
Ice. So close to dead. I got him. Yes, look at that XP for literally hitting him with my mount.
Just playing.
Walk away from me.
Only I could.
Yeah, Crim, Dolly is probably only going to go for about 30 minutes more. So if you want to skip coming on Guild Wars tonight, I won't again, especially if you've just got home from work. Don't worry about
Sorry,
it. There'll be more opportunities. I'm going to hop into a different game when Dolly goes and play that for another hour. But you will be able to play along. It'll be Crim is going to hop on for a bit.
Nice.
I got an embroidered... Look how full my inventory is. Now it's less full. I might need to do this heart and then just sit and do some inventory sorting for a couple of minutes. Grim can log in and sell us on the positives of Guild Wars, so everybody in chat that isn't currently playing will want to play Guild Wars, because Crim absolutely smashed the level cap, just got there much faster than I ever expected anybody in the guild to get there.
I actually just started my second character also.
Did you? Hello. I forget
Hello.
the Discord.
Hey,
I could have
Grim.
been. You heard me say it. I was concerned that I might have said something in Discord that you hadn't heard, but that's cool. I mean, I'm live, so everybody else would have heard it. I'm just gonna stop. You've just finished. You've just started your second character.
What's your second
Yes.
character?
Ranger. I started it last night.
On a scale
Nice.
of 1 to addicted, how addicted would you say you are, or is this? Is it an addiction? You are still enjoying it?
I'm as addicted as I usually am to MMOs.
And that's a good thing.
Yes. Probably not great for my health, but whatever.
I mean, it's they come and go, don't they? You won't be playing it. You won't be playing it forever.
No, definitely not.
What
But
other? I'll do my usual questions because this is the first time you've joined us whilst playing Guild Wars. What other MMOs have you played?
oh man.
I want a list and I want reviews.
Well, first RPG I ever played, first game I ever played was Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction.
Okay.
From there, I picked up World of Warcraft, Terra, Fly FF, Maple Story, RuneScape.
You're more experienced with this sort of thing than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is
that's-
why I can grind out max level pretty quick.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, we with the people that I talked to from the ISV server, I think there are a few people that have dabbled, and then most people haven't played at all. So it's interesting that you've played so many. I always I owned Terra. I could never get into Terra. It was the weird. That was the one that was the controls were very different, and I just couldn't get my head around the controls in that game.
I'm trying to remember what the controls were. Were they really that different?
They weren't. It wasn't. I don't think. I want to say it was like a first-person experience, and I don't think that's right. But they were. It was weird.
It was a little bit different compared to some of the other stuff I've played. But once you actually understood, once you learned it, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, I tried Terra when I was knee-deep in a World of Warcraft addiction, so it's one of those... It probably wasn't in my mind as good as WoW at the time, so I just got... Vanna is apparently on the same map stalking us. Vanna, if you want a... If you want to DM me your... I don't know what your guild status is, but if you want to DM me your username for Guild Wars, I'll add you as a friend and invite you to our guild. I mean, you can be in 5 guilds separately, can't you? You don't have to represent all of them.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh man, things haven't loaded in my game yet.
Invite to party. But how would you rate how would you rate... I'm trying to get you to sell Guild Wars 2 to more people in the chats. How would you rate Guild Wars 2 as now that you've hit max level? If you were to get somebody else to play it, how would you sell it to them best? I mean, you can do pros and cons as well, because I'm asking a lot of you right now. Are you level 1
there's
right
a
now?
lot.
No, you are level 80. Why is it showing 1? My screen.
I don't know.
Weird. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
It's definitely got a lot of content, which is nice because it's such an old game. There's always something to do. The problem that I find in a lot of older MMOs is that there's not enough of a player base to sometimes run all of the dungeons and all the endgame stuff.
Really? On this, I have to be honest. I say that because I've never done any of that content in Guild Wars 2.
Is Datura?
Is Datura Moon? Yeah, Vanna, are you Datura Moon Chaser?
Vanna. How did I not? I just noticed your rainbow sword.
Vanna, yeah.
Before. Isn't it awesome, Vanna?
Yeah, that's Vanna. Invite to party. How am I doing on this heart? I've just walked away from it.
Time Lord. Thank you for redeeming. Give my cast a treat.
It's that time. Dolly puts tools down. I'm just gonna continue to walk around. Krim, how much exploration have you been doing? Because obviously you went. Why am I lagging out? Did you beeline max level, or have you done any exploration?
I did, for the most part, beeline max level.
Okay.
But I am currently on this character. I'm in Steam Spur Mountains for my next area, and I've almost finished Shiver Peak Mountains.
Okay.
I fully explored Kryta.
Oh, nice.
Dolly and my tendency is to always immediately... I've done one stream where I was doing the story content. I will probably do exploration as my primary way of leveling.
Let's get back over here, look, so people can see you.
Got to chase that explore everything achievement.
As far as world completion, I've finished 30%, which isn't bad.
Oh, I'm on 31.
Yeah.
I suppose you've not bought the DLCs yet, have you?
No, I did.
Oh, you did buy the DLCs in the end? Did you buy all 3? Did you buy all 3?
Yeah, because I was looking at it, I was like, I was reading a lot of reviews, and it was basically saying it's more worth it to just buy all 3 if you can.
Fair enough.
Rather than buy them one at a time. I was like, well, I have a little bit of expendable income coming up, so.
I mean, that's a change of pace from how we were talking the other day. You said you couldn't afford them.
Oh, I bought it that day.
You bought it that day?
I bought it that day we had the conversation. I was like, I'm just gonna...
I think I said
figure it out.
What did I say to you at the time? Eating is overrated.
Yep.
You don't need to eat. You need to buy DLCs in Guild Wars 2.
Yeah. Ashtray Red says that's true of a lot of MMOs. As new content comes out, the player population moves with it.
Okay.
And Wistan has just popped in and said, just in time for cats.
Oh, I wonder. Yeah, is that true? I wonder because how much of the I imagine a lot of the people that because Cantha, the third DLC for this game, hasn't been out very long. I imagine all of the people doing like group events are running Cantha right now.
I know. Well, part of the problem for me right now is also that because I'm playing on the European servers,
Yeah.
I'm most active as the people in Europe are like all hopping off.
Okay.
So I might get a couple hours where it's like the world events and stuff. There's huge parties going around, and I can just kind of follow it around. And then as soon as the global events end, everybody logs. And so I'm kind of on the servers by myself. I get instance booted like 3 or 4 times before I call it a night.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, so the world
I
boss
suppose
train.
that was the negative of how we run. We sort of said everybody join the same one, but I guess that's difficult with the Americans. Eventually, everybody will have a level character, so hopefully through the guild you'll be able to do a lot of that stuff slightly easier than maybe it is currently. But we'll find out, I guess. The learning curve, right?
Vanna says there are world boss trains. There are. I can give you a website that is really helpful that gives you timers for when each world boss is coming up.
Okay.
Oh, that's the turtle. That's amazing.
Vanna is, if you're...
Two-seater!
For your reference, Crim, Vanna is Fenrir in the Discord if you want to DM them directly.
Didn't realize the turtle map was two-seater. That's really cool.
Okay, I like two-seater mats in MMOs. And now we get to this really interesting part chat where I sit for the next 5 minutes and sort out my inventory because I have got so much gubbins.
Yeah, my ranger, I'm starting on tailoring stuff so that I can basically just up all my bags right now.
Yeah. What size bags have you got? I will admit, I have been living vicariously through my other playthroughs of this game, and the first thing I do is just either buy slightly larger bags before I start, or just carry them across. It's having the inventory space in this is just so important.
By the end of this weekend, I'll probably be up to 10 or 12.
Okay.
The 10 bags for sure I'll be able to get tonight.
Yeah, just
the next level after that, whatever it is, I'll probably get by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, just for chat, Krim is actively working towards bag space, and I have 15 slot bags that I got from my previous playthrough, and have not even had to look at that yet.
Must be nice.
It is, no, I'm not saying it's. I'm so lucky to start a new character and have that as an option because it's just.
You've got the gold that carries over.
Yeah, it's so useful to. It's so useful to be able to do that.
Where am I going?
I'm at the bottom of a lake.
My game just crashed.
It's a good start.
It's back.
I need to go across the bottom of the map to the right, I think. I've got a couple of hearts over there, so I need to get Iriko Trade Camp waypoint next.
Okay, I think you did the one at the bottom of the lake, so while we're pushing towards the end of the stream, I'm probably just going to stick at the bottom of the lake if you want to just go over and do your own thing.
I love that it has some sort of flying capabilities. That's amazing.
The turtle has flying capabilities.
Yeah, it's got like rocket jetpacks. Jetpacks.
Are you riding around on Vanna's two-seater mount?
Yeah.
All of you can get salvaged. Look at all that stuff.
Never have too much treasure.
I'll tell you what almost made me just rage quit the other day, though.
Yeah.
I did the Ether Blade cache.
I've yet to do one. What's the issue?
Dude, it's so hard.
Is it? Okay.
It's so hard.
Okay.
I was ready to just. I was livid. I was ready to just step away.
Okay, where is it? Is it something you could do with like a team of 2 or 3, or is it how complicated is it?
Yeah, the beetle rental would be cool.
The one here. I'm trying to remember. The one that I did is the whole thing is parkour. So
Okay.
if you're not good at parkour, I highly recommend avoiding it. Just don't.
I mean, have you seen the
It'll ma-
Halloween?
It'll
Have you seen the Halloween event that's coming up? That's mainly parkour.
no.
Yeah. Did not realize this was here. The Mad King's clock tower is.
It's a time challenge.
Yeah.
It's time challenge parkour where you're climbing this clock tower with like green goo slowly rising. So if you don't go fast enough, you burn alive.
That explains why there were so many people at this particular one, just
But-
practicing.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's
but
quick.
I would highly recommend if you're bothered by parkour in this game that you avoid that part of the Halloween event like the plague.
It usually doesn't bother me that much. It was just
It took 2
there was
years.
so much going on.
It took how many years did it take you to do the Halloween event like properly, Dolly? In terms of actually finishing and ending up in
3.
the was it 3 years of practicing? The
Yeah,
'cause the difficulty is by the time
I
anybody
only
gets good
really
at it,
did-
it sort of rolls out the way.
I only really did it seriously last year.
Okay, well maybe that's not too bad then.
I did it a
Yeah.
few times and just rage quit, and then last year I was like, no, I'm actually going to push through it.
Okay, when we've got on the Aether Blade stuff, on the parkour stuff, once we've got a good few people in the guild at max level, because I think Abby's well on her way as well, and me and Dolly are working towards it. We'll do those as like a group event. So if you're feeling ragey towards something in particular relating to parkour, just be like, can we do this as a Twitch stream so I feel less?
I don't know if you
it'd be
want me on
fun.
a live Twitch stream.
No, I do. It's good content.
Getting angry at a parkour.
It's good
'Cause
content.
I was yelling at myself just
Really?
in my room.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. We've all been there.
My cats were terrified.
We've all been there. It's fun.
I mean, I yelled quite a bit, if you
Yeah.
remember, Chimken.
Yeah, you did. Ashtray Red in your chat said, I'm a day one player and I don't think I finished the Mad King Tower.
That makes me feel a bit better.
I'm gonna...
I like this mount. Thank
Gonna
you
do
for the.
a
I didn't
mutual-
realize there was a tryout. Need to do the story for it.
Tabcraft, I am going around the maps and doing exploration. That's mainly how I level up in Guild Wars. Prim, for the uninitiated people, because Tapper has obviously started playing now, you just beeline the story and leveled up that way, right? In terms of how did you achieve level 80 so quickly? In summary, just really quick.
I cleared Kryta. I cleared all 4 regions. And
Okay.
then as soon as I hit Lion's Arch, I went back and started doing main storyline. So,
You're doing you did a similar sort of thing to me, just on steroids. In terms of, I've not done I've not done it nearly as well because I keep logging in and seeing, Crim's playing, Crim's playing. And one of the days
Yeah.
I watched that, I logged in and was like, Crim's level 60, and then like 25, what felt like 25 minutes later, Crim's level 71.
I was actually that night when I hit 71, I was like, I can probably keep going until 80, and then the exhaustion just hit me at I think like 1 a.m. and I was like, all right, time to go to sleep. But I probably would have had 80 that night.
I'm gonna put you in. I'm gonna put you in charge of, like, you're gonna have to. You're clearly gonna do all the research and be better at this game than I am. So I'm gonna put you in charge of organizing, like.
That's what I did for Terra.
the-
I led PvP events for my guild in Terra.
okay. I might have a private conversation with you about being some sort of. We're inevitable. If you're going to stick around playing for a bit, especially if you bought the other 3 expansions, we probably need we've called them mods, so I'll continue to refer to them officers. We've referred to them as mods. So mods in the guild would be useful. I'll send you a DM.
Yeah, that's fine.
'Cause I know you've been.
Timeline says, do you get a t-shirt that says I beat the Mad King's Tower and all I got was this lousy t-shirt? I mean, you should. And Ashtray Red says, good plan. When I make a new character, first thing I do besides gathering tools is do full map clears of the 5 starter zones and cities.
I've played so many I feel like this playthrough is going to stick this time, but that is always the first thing I do. And I remember when it really pissed you off, Dolly. In terms of
Yeah.
I have to go through all of the start cities, get every waypoint, go out into their start zones, do everything in those start zones, and sort of rinse and repeat like 5 times.
Well, if you want to take your time, you can definitely do both. Because as you're going through the story, it does bring you through all of the major locations in the map.
Okay.
So if you do a little bit of exploration around that, you can clear it as you go through the story.
I'm sort of trying to
Um,
I'm trying to sort of balance it out in terms of like the content creation side of it. So every Saturday I'm going to be doing story quests. So by the time I can do a couple of hours of story quests, and then by the following week I'll have cleared and explored enough to then do more story quests the following Saturday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I've leveled up. I've had so many max level characters in this game. I'm kind of fighting that urge to really. I'm going to say no life it, but I don't mean no life it as an insult to somebody that's also in the call that's already hit level 18.
No, it's fine.
I mean it, and it is very. I can understand that. That sort of again. I'm going to say rut. Rut is a negative word. I can understand that mentality of getting to max level that quick. I did so many max level characters stupidly fast in World of Warcraft that I can understand the reasoning why people do it that way.
I mean, it's also just kind of nice because with Guild Wars, yeah, it is really easy to create alternate level 80s.
I mean, you got
Once
boosts
you
from
actually
buying the
hit it.
DLC, right? As well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the dailies, I have 3 boosts, so I can boost 3 characters to level 80 right now.
Really? I didn't know that's how.
The daily.
The daily if you log in and each time.
I did not know that was a thing. Maybe I should be doing that religiously.
Yeah, so yeah, I was super surprised yesterday because I logged on and I got another level 3 80 boost.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's interesting.
Yeah. So realistically, right now, I could have a full roster of level 80s if I wanted.
Do it. And then we'll just put you in charge of we'll do like Prim teaches everybody in the guild how to play Guild Wars. Dolly and Chimken just step aside as the people that introduce this to everybody. I'll pay you a week.
I start my own stream, my own channel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be that person, but we've got Avi streaming, so it's not that long until you're streaming, right? If we play this game together enough.
Chim, can
considered
you mod,
it.
please?
Sorry, mod. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just swim away from these people that are trying to eat me. Nobody speak to Andre Torres Glosser. I think they're not a real person.
Gave it away.
The fact that they're probably not a real person. Let me just load your stream.
Before I finish, because I'm going to send people over to you anyway, because you're continuing.
Okay.
I would like to try out the challenge mode thing again on an actual stream. Not challenge mode.
Yeah,
my
go, sir.
brain's just thank you. My brain's just falling out my head.
That's fine. Yeah, I will. By the time you're done with that, let me know, and I will switch to Stream Racer once you're done. Yeah, we're gonna play an online AI. Like we did a test stream today, Krim, of Stream Racer, which is everybody in chat gets to have their name on a car, and we just laugh at how bad the driving is because it's all AI controlled. And we turn into like amateur betting people because I bet Tapper that I would buy him bags in Guild Wars if he won, and he didn't win.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah, it's not like it's not real. Had I been like, Tapper, I bet you 50 quid that you'll win, I feel like I would have been like, no, I need to turn this game off. But it's, I'm not using Stream Racer as a gateway drug. Much, did you say?
Oh, I'm
Cool.
pretty sure if
I
you
finished
did,
that
you
up.
would
I'm sure
be
there's
losing your affiliate.
I'm going to say, I'm sure there's
Yeah.
like some terms and conditions there somewhere. I do like, we watch another streamer called Hybrid Panda, and they use, what's the word that I'm looking for, Dolly? Because we've had this discussion a couple of times today, and I can't remember the word.
Predictions?
Predictions. They use predictions to sort of take bets back and forth with channel points. So, am I going to win this game of Dead by Daylight? How much am I going to win it by? And then you can bet yes or no, effectively yes or no, and then get channel points in return. And that's a cool way of doing it. So with Stream Racer, you could sort of do the same way with me and say, okay, is RightBigChimken gonna be in the first 1, 2, in position 1, 2, or 3, and that's all very community positive because it's the channel points are generating. I'm not sure if it's a pool. I'm not sure if it's the pool of everybody's channel points, or I don't know how that part works. I don't know whether or not it's creating new channel points or if it's just spreading them out by interest. It's something I might look at.
Yeah.
I've seen people use that for like Among Us and Phasmo and Dead by Daylight, Five Nights. Like, I've seen a lot of streamers using that stuff for a whole bunch of different games. So
Yeah.
it's not a bad idea. Also, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go after you.
If you take a look at Gendarme Fields right now, where I am, this is the Ether Blade cache that I did yesterday.
Okay.
It's a nightmare, but really good practice for parkour. Highly suggest trying it out.
Do you have to be max level to do the Aether Blade caches?
No.
Okay.
You just need to have a lot of patience and be ready to punch something.
I mean,
have something punchable.
Aren't you you're a teacher, right? Don't you have a lot? Don't you have a lot of
puzzles?
built-in patience?
Have you done any other
Sorry.
jumping puzzles in Guild Wars? There's a lot of them around.
Yes, I discovered a couple. I think the one that you did with, what was it?
TLB?
TLB the other day. I found that one by accident.
The
Yeah, 'cause
Lion's
there's a
Arch
vista
one.
there, isn't there?
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
did that one. There was another one that was like hidden behind a waterfall that I found. I forget where. So I've done a couple of them, but
That's cool.
the Ether Blade cache, this particular one was just I've never been so pissed.
It's funny how that
I will
works
try
out.
it off stream.
Yeah, try it when you're feeling better and you actually have the energy. But
Yeah.
it's rough. So yeah, mark it down. But if you just take the Broad Hollow waypoint, it's right there.
Nice. Have
It
that
took me
one.
about 15 minutes just to make the first jump.
To make the first jump.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vanna. I've just seen you arrived and saved me from those veterans, and I've just died.
So Astro says, and you have to do it twice if you want the diving goggle achievement too.
Oh my God,
that's painful.
I died and turned around. I died and never went back. I was like, the diving goggles aren't worth it. It's not.
Vanna's here saving my life. What am I doing for
Where I
this?
am with
I'm still
my,
not on this thing yet.
Diving goggles.
What do the diving goggles do?
Achievements. Dive master.
If you collect all of them, you get a mastery point.
Yeah, I'm on 18 out of 22.
Wow.
But that's achievements are character wide. So this is just based on the ones I have done since I started playing like
Okay.
9-10 years ago.
Is it really 9 or 10 years since you started playing this?
Yeah. Astro, yeah, I finally got that recently myself. GG. Nicely done.
I still feel really guilty because I introduced Dolly to this game and then immediately decanted into something else. What did I go to? Was it WoW?
It was WoW, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you followed me
Can't
to WoW.
even-
You followed me to WoW eventually.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how many times I've done that.
What, started a game and then immediately left? There's yeah, we did that with we did that with Sea of Thieves because Lorquin bought it for a pirate event that we play, a guy that we play with called Lorquin. He bought Sea of Thieves to do the Pirates of the Caribbean event, and I think we did the first mission of that event and then immediately down tools and did something else. It's a meme. It's not a meme is the wrong word, but it's a stereotype, isn't it? There's always that one. There's always somebody that's like gets a game and then the rest of the group just go up and disappear.
I only have 9 jumping puzzles left to do. So
Only
I've done
9?
all of them on the achievement, yeah. Well, there's a lot more than 9, but I've done a lot of them.
I really want an underwater mount because swimming underwater in this game is just really upsettingly slow.
Not So Secret is the one we're talking about. Okay, that's good to know.
The raptor
Yes.
has
Yeah.
ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Not So Seeker is the one.
Are you gonna hop out to do a game of GeoGuess before the end?
I would like to, yeah. Do you want to take part? You can't take
I
part while
can't
being
really
on
take
stream.
part. I'll happily, I'll hang out and chat with you for a bit, and then I'll switch to, and then I'll switch
DRB, I have
to...
been stabbed. GG. I hope you do not get too many side effects, DRB. You're just in time to try a round of chat guesser because I want to do. It's a channel point redeem, but I want to make sure it's working. I know I did all the test streaming of it earlier. I want to kind of have a go of it live on stream.
Tampercraft has just done their first jumpy thing in Holbrook. Congratulations, Tampercraft.
GG.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out with Dolly on chat, on voice, and Krim. Obviously, you're welcome to stay, but I'm going to hang out on voice with Dolly, and they are going to be playing GeoGuessr with their chat. So what I want everybody to do in mine is go over there and play GeoGuessr in DollyWhiskers chat. So I'll post a link. If you leave my stream, I don't hold it against you, but we're just going to hang out and chat at the same time, and it's probably better that you're over there than watching me grind on Guild Wars. So there is DollyWhiskers' link again.
Do not worry about coming back and forth either, chat, because when I finish streaming after this, I will raid Chimken, so you'll just go back to him anyway.
Yeah, so go over there, play a couple of rounds of GeoGuessr, stay over here. I'm just going to be chatting in the background, so
if you look at the channel points, there is a channel point redeem that is called Play Around on Chat Guesser. You don't know on redeem it because I'm going to do it myself, but the little blurb there says this is an interactive reward. By redeeming this, I will stop the stream and play around, which is 5 maps of Chat Guesser with the chat. Chat Guesser is GeoGuessr where chat can guess too. I have a little command that will tell you how to do things. So if you use !CG to get started, it will ask you to log in with your Twitch account, and it will ask you to authorize, and then you should be able to guess along with me. I think I'm going to do the flag one that we did earlier. That was kind of cool.
I get to hear all the explanations of what the flag looks like and know nothing because I still don't know. I know about 2 or 3 flags maybe at a push.
The flag finder, flag. Fun with flags.
Fun with flags was the thing because it's a Big Bang Theory reference, isn't it? Isn't Sheldon's?
Let me like the map so I can actually find it again.
Isn't Sheldon's podcast Fun with Flags?
Got no idea.
I'm getting chased by.
GeoGuessr is all about the one class I can't really do. My geography's subpar, TRB. Some reason GeoGuessr itches a nice part of my brain somewhere, you know? Fun with flags is slightly easier, I think. We tried this one earlier, and it is. You
generally had to get the country right. It wasn't.
Yeah. So challenge your flag knowledge with this map. This community-made map contains flags of countries around the world. There are multiple locations per country, which may be anywhere inside the borders of the flag's countries. So it's. If you can recognize the flag, you can kind of guess it. TLB says it is a Big Bang thing.
Yeah. I thought it was.
So I'm gonna start the game. If people want to join, if you do !CG in chat, and it will tell you where to go from there.
I think what was the disclaimer that we figured out earlier? It's much easier. If you are easily overwhelmed by having to have multiple windows open, it's probably not the best thing because you kind of need to be watching Dolly stream and have the answer window open. So it's really useful. It's really easy for people with 2 screens. Just don't do it if you're easily overwhelmed.
There's the flag. It's got a red triangle on top of a black, white, and green stripe, and the red triangle has a little 8-pointed white star on it.
No clue.
Very sandy.
Very sandy. Okay. A place with sand. Is it the Sahara Desert?
I don't know. Maybe that's possibly a Middle Eastern flag. I don't know.
Can you point to the Sahara Desert on a map? Because I can't.
Isn't the Sahara?
Yeah.
Sahara's in Africa.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm second guessing now.
Western Sahara is in Africa too. Yeah. Maybe Senegal. Maybe. I'm gonna wait for someone else's guess to come up because I know TLB is doing the thing, and I know if I do the guess, it stops everyone else being able to.
I'm sort of just walking around, Vanna.
TLB, to be honest, I have no clue. You can just guess. Just put a pin down. I'm going Senegal, I guess. TLB has guessed. I will guess also. It was Israel. Huh.
Were you even
Not
in the?
reckon that.
Were you
No.
even in the right ballpark?
No, I was in Senegal. Jordan, actually. You are right. Yes. Thank you. Right on the border.
This might be it for me.
We're both way off. Yeah. Let's try again.
I can just see Vanna swimming in the distance, and I'm up here dying on a cliff. Vanna, rescue me!
Okay, the flag is blue, white, and blue horizontally with a little coat of arms in the middle.
Thank you, Vanna. It turns out I'm not ready to fight an elite level 21, which is terrible, really.
They have pigeons wherever it is.
That narrows it down. Is it Devon?
No, I don't think it's Devon.
Wow, I am terrible.
Ashtray Red, if you want to join, you can. Just do
Thank you, Vanna.
!CG in chat. I need to put background music on for this, don't I? It's really quiet otherwise.
I mean, I can sing if you make a request.
I'm okay.
That's a bit harsh.
You were singing along to... No, you were singing what you were saying earlier.
Yeah,
Is
so
that Argentina?
I'm wondering, because it's... These materials are very... South American, aren't they?
Can you look at the flag again? That is Argentina.
Nice, okay. That was the only other thing that's possibly Sevilla, and I don't even know if that's a place name or
Seville.
Sevilla. Argentina. Is this where you tell us you're secretly really good at flags, Chim?
Grim. They are me.
Grim.
Grim, are you really good at flags?
I recognize a few. The Argentina flag is pretty recognizable, and there's not a lot of flags out there that have blue and white.
That's fair, yeah.
Because the only other one I can think of is Greece, and those are horizontal stripes.
Yeah. Astro Red, I'm googling, I know the answer. That's cheating. Let's just go there. It was Guatemala.
It's Guatemala.
Yeah. Crib, you threw us off.
An attempt was made.
Hold on, I'm looking this up now.
Well, you're gonna start questioning Google. Google is all knowing, Grim.
Oh no, Argentina is horizontal, Guatemala is vertical stripes. My
Oh.
bad.
It's the last time we'll play GeoGuessr with you. No, that's not true.
Well, I'm gonna hop off Twitch now.
Well, this is very pretty. There is the flag. It is horizontal red, white, dark blue, white, red. And there are a lot of We're in Thailand. I think that's the Thai alphabet. Everyone's shoulders and knees are covered.
What does that mean?
Well, it looks like we're in a holy place, and in Thailand, you have to have your shoulders and knees covered.
Why the knees, I wonder? I don't know the answer.
I don't know.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty sure that is the Thai language.
Reminder to anybody in my chat right now, DollyWhiskers is playing GeoGuessr, and I am not showing the footage, so I will not hold it against you if you hop over to her channel whilst we're having this conversation.
Where is it? Ooh. Yeah, it's Thailand. Where in Thailand? But it's Thailand. Let's go Bangkok. TLB, I'm going to wait for you to guess first. Because I know when I click in as a guess, it
I just know it.
stops it. I suppose it could also be like Cambodia or Bangkok.
And a man
Ooh.
that had been killed by a team of wargs.
Was Bangkok? Nice. Very nice. Oh god. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what that is.
It'll be a long while before we can restore the lake to its former state. But high-profile
Explain to me
volunteers
what
like
you're
you
seeing.
might bring more attention.
Blue background, yellow cross.
Oh, Northern Europe? Right? I'm not sure which one.
Which Northern Europe?
No, I mean like Scandinavia sort of way, right? Isn't that Northern Europe?
If this keeps
I
up,
think
It's
so.
not Denmark, is it?
the mists.
You know,
Dragons would love
Finland,
that.
sorry.
I want to say it's Ukraine, but it's not. I don't think that Ukraine has a cross.
No, maybe it
It's
is
the
like
same
with the
colours.
Ukraine flags.
What? I'm trying to think of what the
Thought
flag.
Ukraine flag was stripes.
I think, yeah, but I think it's the same color, like the same color palette. But I don't think the Ukraine cross is crosses.
Vanna has said in Guild Wars 2 chat directly to me, it's Sweden. I mean, that's crossing the streams a little bit. That's pretty
TLB
good,
knows
Vanna.
this one. Sweden, okay.
Yeah, I said Northern Europe, so I was sort of in the right
We
ballpark.
did, yeah.
I'll pat myself on the back for that.
TLB knows this one, but where in Sweden is it, TLB? If Sweden's a big place.
It's not that big. It's got lots of...
Pretty big.
I'm getting bothered by a man on a dinosaur.
Wouldn't get that in Sweden.
Not being bothered by a man on a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Hi, Krim. I feel like I'm getting escorted around the map by my parents because Krim keeps turning up every once in a while, and Vanna has turned up a couple of times as well.
Have to keep the child safe.
I mean, I am. Look at my little. I've got a child's backpack on, full of my snacks and activities.
Let's go there, I suppose.
Now, where am I taking you?
Asher Red says, I'm in Texas if you want to talk about a big place. Yeah, yeah, fair.
Basically, if we've answered any question today, it's that America is pretty large.
Yep. TLB, place your bets. Then I will guess.
Active fighting condition.
It was definitely Sweden. Anna was right.
Thank you, Vanna.
Vanna. Last one.
You're only doing that one round, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop to a safe place, Krim, and then switch games.
Well, I'm hoping that's right. And it tells us we're in Barcelona. because that flag is just a shit flag. Is there another one?
I did. It had teeth
Oh.
bigger than my youngest progeny.
Vanna is
I mean-
Swedish.
Oh, okay.
I mean, insider knowledge. I think that
I'm pretty
counts
sure
as.
that is the Spanish flag, maybe. It is horizontal stripes of red, yellow, and red, and the yellow has a coat of arms in the middle. But it's on a flagpole, so it's all wibbly. But there is a street sign here that says Barcelona.
Just for my chat's reference, Dolly is going to be raiding me, so I'm going to switch off Guild Wars and put the RB screen for a couple of seconds while I switch games. So I'm still here. I'm just closing Guild Wars and loading something else.
Fishing looks like hard work.
I mean, I'm going to go Spain. Unless I move, I suppose, and it gets better. Flag does not get better if I move. Oh no, that got better. Not that it helps, because I don't actually know what the Spanish flag looks like. Surprised that one poster was in English. Hello, the dates aren't. TLB, make your guess. The one with the shark says don't miss it. Okay. I'm gonna go Spain because I need to end. Barcelona. It was Barcelona in the Gothic Quarter, apparently. Hey, we both got the right country, TLB. We'll take that. And I won, but there was only 2 of us playing, so TLB, you're second. Nice. This is a cool little game. And that took what? 15 minutes? Which isn't bad as a channel point redeem, I don't think. Okay. Right, let me get Chimken, let me know when you're off your BRB screen. Send people over to you.
Off schedule got a hyphen in it.
I don't know.
I think it does.
TLB, it's a cool little game. I suck at it though. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about people getting it bang on. I think it's more fun if people don't get it bang on. Like, it would be a bit boring if time after time you got like 4,900 points or something like that each time. You know?
I'm ready for
It's
you
the
now.
fun of it. Okie dokie. Chat, thank you so much for being here with me today. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to go and hide in a corner because I feel god awful, and I'm going to send you over to Chimken. Okay, let's get that started. Ideally, I will be streaming tomorrow, Saturday evening at some point. I don't know if I will be streaming. I don't know if I will be in a stream with Chimken. It entirely depends on how I'm feeling. But as always, I'm very, very grateful that you're here to hang out with me. And I will speak to you later. Enjoy Chimken's Stream Racer stream. Bye.
Vanna, thank you for coming
DollyWhiskers
back to
raided
hang
my
out while we
stream
play
with
Guild
6
Wars.
viewers.
Really appreciate you showing up. We'll speak soon. DollyWhiskers has raided me with 6 viewers. Welcome, 6 viewers. We are here. We are playing Stream Racer, which is an entirely AI-driven racing game. So what I want to do is I want to type in Stream Racer If you want to be part of the race, type !race. You will be entered. You will not have to control anything. This is entirely AI driven and just for a bit of fun. It's opportunity. Okay, DLB Tapper, it's us against the world. Have our first race and see how we get on. Dolly and Crim, are you still there? Alright, you're muted.
I was here.
Yeah, we're both muted.
I'm going to log out of Discord. So, Krim, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today.
I'll hop out.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
I'll hop out of Discord as well and just hang. Crim, come play Stream Racer with us if you want. It's completely random and requires no input, so.
I hopped into something and I'm trying to stay alive. So
okay, fair enough. I will speak. If we don't see you in chat, I won't hold it against you. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Have a good night.
I'll speak to you later, Crib.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm ready to practice my. Okay, we're coming up to the first straight. We're coming up to the second straight type thing. So let's go. I'm here for it. Will Tapper win? Tapper is chasing that online clout. And I apologize for my terrible camera work, because one thing that this game needs to work on is the camera control. And I'm off the track. I was driving in a perfectly straight line and I'm just now under the bridge. Tapper is in the stands. Somehow I have taken the lead. It's getting really dramatic, people. So you can type !boost to get a little speed boost. And if you're willing to donate me bits, which I'd never ask for, you can blow up other random vehicles, which would be quite funny to do on a smaller game like this where it's only 3 of us. Because, you know, it would probably be me that got blown up. Yeah, TLB, I'm sure there's a little bit of stream delay, but you boosted into a corner and shot off into the... Holy shit! I won! Tapper, it's not your game today. TLB, you're just living your best life in these signs. Can TLB win this completely uncontrolled AI car race? That is the question on everybody's lips. Can TLB finish? I mean, not win. I don't think you're going to win. Boom. TLB won. Well, finished, sorry. I will win. Well, we're going to go until we're going to go for a bit until I get bored. So we've just hit 10:30 in the UK. Maybe give it half an hour. Maybe give it the full hour. We'll see. Let's have another race. The map changes every time. You know what to do. !race. I am going to leave that for a second, guys, while I try and drum up some other people from ISV to play this game, because it is silly and they were enjoying it. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, let's go. Does anybody have any music requests? LB, how are you feeling after your vaccination? Right now, fine. Good. Good to hear. Tomorrow morning, maybe not. I'll cross my fingers for you. But I know I will lose my arm soon. Let's try and follow along behind the action this time. RightBigChimken is in the lead, followed by Tappercraft, followed by a tiny little boy. Tapper has boosted into a straight and flown off into the forest. TLB is accelerating. Can they catch RightBigChimken? RightBigChimken is in the stands. TLB is taking the lead. TLB has left the other competitors in their dust and is doing donuts to celebrate. The donuts might have been a bit daft, but they have saved it. Tapper is in third place. RightBigChimken, that's me, in second. RightBigChimken coming up first. TLB doing another little spin. Tapper has just decided to cut across open land. TLB, I don't know why your name is in blue. It might be the difference between a subscriber and a non-subscriber. I don't know. There is a supporting app that goes alongside this, so maybe you can change your name in there, color in there. TLB, that boost! Can you save that turn? TLB taking the lead. I'm just here trying not to make people motion sick by spinning in midair. TLB crashed into a tree. I do a little spin to show off, and TLB takes the lead yet again. TLB, we don't question these sorts of things. TLB in the stands. Really far in the stands. I'm also in the... I joined TLB in the stands. TLB, you might win this. Is this going to be it? Has TLB... TLB grasping victory. I can barely make it up the hill. Tapper, I've just given up looking for you. You know, you are making... You're not that far behind now, Tapper. Let's go look at what Tapper's doing. TLB has returned to their home planet. The middle of that field is your home planet, TLB. Oh, TLB, you're off the bridge. This is a long map. compared to the others I've seen today. I like... My hope is one day I can get like a 50-player race on this stream, because I know the game supports like 200, so I'm not going to set my target too high. ELB doing a little spin on the finish line. Tapper, you might finish. At the beginning, it looked very unlikely, but here we are. Next race. Give me another 5 seconds just to spend a couple of minutes. Wistan sneaking in the background. I'm just doing something, if you bear with me 1 second. Lots of button pressing. Complicated. Yeah, home now. Got wrecked at Magic today. How much did you lose Magic the Gathering by today, Wistan? Let's get started. I can do the Twitter bit that I'm messing around with. Freehand. Lost the first three rounds extremely badly. That's not very good, is it, Wistan? Did your new cards arrive in the post today? Tapper TLB, have you ever played Magic the Gathering? Here we go. 4 players. I feel like I need to set up like a... Why are you blue, TLV? I must find out. We will do a Google after I finish streaming today. Tapper taking an early lead. ELB stuck under a bridge. Wistan and Tappercraft doing flips and shit. Wistan taking a very, very skillful lead out of landing a backflip. Oh, Tapper, that overtake. Now Wistan has taken out his road rage and driving straight into Tapper. Wistan has decided to take a cone home with him. It is slowing him down immensely. And Tappercraft is off. I have not voted for the new Minecraft thing yet, TLB. Which way did you go for the vote? Wistan is really driven to be taking this cone. I think Tapper's gone. There he is. I've just given up seemingly and I'm parked under a... Is Wistan still carrying that cone? The cone has been left behind. Wistan has been derailed. Tappercraft is stuck behind a sign. TLB is, I want to say, making a comeback, but it is anybody's guess at this point because some of these maps are very long. Don't worry, Wistan. RightBigChimken is bringing you the cone because I guess I picked it up from the road on the way. Tappercraft, you are off-roading in the middle of nowhere. The game has removed the cone from play. DLB, there is still time. You will probably finish unless there's a really cool flip that you're going to do at the end of this jump. DLB boosted whilst upside down and is now flying all over the place, but has finished the round. Wistan is coming in third. Wistan did not make it through the hoop at the end. And can I finish? That is the question. I didn't finish. I don't think I finished, everybody. Okay, the points are now kicking in. So I will go on record now and say you can go to this address here and you can customize aspects of your car. Depending on where you place in the race, you will earn these teardrops, which will gain you a certain amount of points, and you can unlock all sorts of cosmetics related to your car. There is a real world money component to this. I do not know the exact specifics of if I get any sort of kickback for you doing that, so I will not be promoting that as a service. If you want to pay for a cosmetic for your car, that is your choice. I don't think it works to my benefit. Either way, next race. Jade, welcome back, Jade. DLB. We'll be playing this for maybe 20 more minutes, Jade, if you want to hang around. You are welcome. Wistan, are you in or are you out? I'm going to give you... You got a minute to be in, Wistan, if you're still there. There you go. Wistan is in. Dragging up those player numbers, everybody. Let's get to 50. I really want to see 50 people playing this game simultaneously. I've seen clips online of just roads entire chock-a-block of 50 people driving along next door to each other. I need a drink. I've not had a drink in ages. Yeah, TLB, the only thing that seems to set you apart from anybody here and your blue name is that you're not a subscriber at the moment. So I guess that's why you're blue. So you would think it would be the other way around. So Jade is purple, so... I don't know why you're a different colour, TLB. I'm just going to stop guessing. TLB is taking out their frustrations on RightBigChimken and Jade. Tapper is taking a very early lead. Wistan doesn't know how to take strict corners and is doing donuts. I've completely lost the plot. Where are we? Wistan is taking it. Wistan is just out in front. Tapper closely behind. TLB third. Me and Jade are just... I don't know what me and Jade are doing, so I'm going to follow the main pack. I'm just getting left behind. Jade, you are catching up to TLB, Jade. You are quickly, potentially becoming in third place. TLB, I'm really glad you like it. I have assigned it as a channel point reward, so you can redeem one race in this game, any stream that I am playing. I've also added a sing mode where I'm only allowed to sing, and an emote only chat mode. He'll be very spiritedly crushing into that wall. Wistan is just off in the distance somewhere. Okay, I can about see everybody at this angle. Look at my little car dragging up the back, like just not understanding how walls work. Wistan for the win! Papa, that was a very interesting use of boost there. TLB second and Jade third. Will I finish? Can I finish in 46 seconds based off my entire performance this race? I'm bringing a tire with me, everybody. No, the tire is gone. I'm putting all... Like, I did it. I finished. Congratulations, me. So I've done some research into this game today, guys, after we did a test stream of it earlier. There are entire Twitch channels dedicated to running this game on a 24/7 basis. So if you want to be out there earning those points, check them out. Know what to do. Got about 15 minutes left. You're all just here helping me practice my race announcer voice, which for some reason in my brain is like combined with like an auctioneer voice, like ski beep 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 beep. So that was a bit crazy, Frog. You know when an auctioneer speaks like that? Just me, maybe. Wistan, you can redeem your race for the next minute. Here we go. Wistan. They go like an auctioneer, and this is going to sound like, it sounds a little bit like Crazy Frog to me, but an auctioneer just does that beep 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 over there, beep 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 beep. They speak like that, and that's how race announcers are in my head, and I don't think that's correct. Wistan is eating Scotch eggs. That is all that Wistan eats, I hear. They live off Scotch eggs and energy drinks. You'll be your racing car will be with us in spirit. Jade taking an early lead as... What is wrong with my car? Yeah. Jade, I'm trying to follow you, but you're going too fast. You're just too good at this game, Jade. TLB, I'm sorry. TLB went to get their own food and immediately crashed the car. There are a lot of straights to take advantage of here, guys. How am I catching? Where? How did I catch up? Okay, give it a boost. Give it several boosts. Where's the end? Is the end? The end's over there. So Jade, you might have crashed into something. You seem to be stationary. Jade, you've reset. There are a lot of tires in this corridor. Jade might have this. Wiston out? No, Wiston is up with the pack. TLB, now I want a grilled cheese sandwich. Jade, you've still not... Yeah, there we go. Jade is over the finish line, everybody. I have somehow gone from second to last again. Tapcraft is doing flips and shit. I don't have any bread or cheese, TLB. There's a kind of an error in that logic. Our weekly shop arrives in the morning, so we're completely out of food. And I've chosen next week to quit Diet Coke Zero. I'm going to just be persisting off cups of tea for my caffeine intake. I mean, this game isn't an exact science with some of the blocks in the road, is it? Going on to the next race. You know what to do. And here we go. Busy nodding my head along to the music. I have somehow managed to turn my own stream on in the background. There we go. Oh! I've now managed to mute my music. That's not good. I can hear my own thoughts. There we go. Oh, there is car noise if you get close enough. It's not great car noise, but it is car noise. Whoa!
Exclamation mark boom.
I think that affected everybody, Tapper, and I don't know how you did that. I thought it blew up one random car, but maybe it blows up all of them. Tapper, that might have been the best thing you've ever done. And you've taken first place because you absolutely fucked everybody over. What does the great Chimken think of? What do you mean? Tapper, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. That was possibly the bet that was possibly the most strategic use of bits I've ever seen. I did think boom blew up other cars, but I guess it just affected everybody. There was a load of stuff on my screen for a couple of seconds, but at least we know it works in some way now. But as an example, that is how you do that, guys, if you ever want to put bits in. Oh! It takes out races in multiples of 10. Okay. Well, we haven't got that many yet. You could hear your thoughts when the music stopped. What? Dolly? Dolly would like me to talk for 5 minutes about how do you know that you're not crazy and just hallucinating your whole life. Okay. I feel like I'm not stable enough to have that sort of conversation. Okay, give me 5 seconds, Dolly. I need to set up a timer. I am not following along with the activity for a second, guys. Okay, so start. Is that going to work? Yeah, okay. So Dolly's question, how do you know you're not crazy and just hallucinating your own life? I feel like you could use the whole... No, I mean, I'll give it an attempt. It's my first one by myself, so it might be a bit hit and miss. How do you know you're not crazy and just hallucinating your own life? I would relate that to the same, and I don't want to offend people. I am agnostic. I'm open to the concept of a God existing, but I am not sure which one I believe in. But I'm also very pro the idea that a lot of bad things happen in the world, and I can't believe some of the bad things that happen in the world are done by intelligent design. Time Lord says, until you have evidence of an external life outside the one you're experiencing, it doesn't matter, and you just treat the one you're experiencing as the one correct reality. No point in doing it. I mean, yeah, there is a certain... What was I saying? I am a believer in the whole, I can't believe certain aspects of the world are done by intelligent design. Just too many bad things happen in the world. So... the whole concept of me, I mean, I could just be crazy and just hallucinating all of these terrible things. I might be talking myself into believing that I'm hallucinating my whole life. Would that make you all part of my personality? This is a very difficult this is a very odd train of thought. How do you know you're not crazy and just hallucinating your whole life? How would you get yourself out of that sort of situation? We are back for the race. I'm assuming you know what to do, guys. We're going to be going for a little while longer. I'll go until there's less interest. It is difficult. That is a difficult question, Dolly. How do you know you're not crazy and just hallucinating your whole life? I mean, there are also good things. I feel like the crazy people dream about, I have a better not as depressing question. Okay, we'll reset the clock because I got a bit off topic with that. So, start, pause, resume, pause. Oh God, resume, reset. Thank you. Got there in the end. Stop. Okay, what's your second talking point? And I will try it from the beginning again. Time Lord and Dolly, would you like to race? Do you think your pets have a name for you? I mean, that's pretty good. Thank you. I will have a hydrate. I'm drinking the water. Thank you, Tapper. Do you think your pets have a name for you? Okay, that's a good one. I like that. I'm going to get a race started, and then we are going to... I have not watched the finale of Lord of the Rings yet. Now that that's finished, I'm going to give it a go. Starting a new timer. Why did my counter go up then for a second? I like this channel point redeem. I might be borrowing it from you. Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the custom monologue? Do you think your pets have a name for you? I think that they do, because sometimes I catch my pets like chirping in a specific way when I see them. I mean, like, I will fully admit. So there's all of this stuff floating about on the internet about you can get these things that you put in your mouth, and then like you then like rub like it's then on your face, like hung out of your mouth, and then you rub it across the top of your cat's head. And I think the general idea is that it promotes like you're meant to then appear like their mother. And I can believe that my cats have a real name for their... I am aware that since basically I didn't buy one of these things, and I rub my lower lip across the top of my cat's head. I make sure it's clean first, like he's not been in the rubbish or anything weird. But I rub my lower lip across the top of my cat's head, and since I've started doing that, he's started treating me differently. Like, is very fond of me now, and there was a definitive, like, me starting to do this, and then that changing. I know my pets have a smell for you in a place of a name. I could believe that too. They do so many interesting things. Our cats specifically, like, Time Lord, do your cats, like, take care of you when you're sick? Because I know when Dolly is sick because the cats pay extra special attention to her. And I don't mean like chronically ill sick. I mean, if she's got a cold, they'll be particularly affectionate. An interesting one. But yeah, I have just admitted live on stream to occasionally sort of licking my cat, but not because I don't use my tongue, but I use my lower lip. But he likes it. Yeah, and they both have, over the time that I've been living with them, because they were Dolly's effectively, I'm trying to think of the word, but it is late at night. When Dolly had a period of depression and was out of work a long time ago, they were her therapy animals. That's the correct way. And I've lost my train of thought. This is difficult with the monologue and it's late at night. Maybe I don't like this channel redeem. I also put it down for money, so maybe I'll take the bits redemption out for it. What was I going to say? Oh no, I've lost the plot. I'm too busy trying to fly this stupid camera around. Jade, you're almost winning. Time Lord has broken the curse. Time Lord could not win a match to save their life earlier, and now is about to come second. Cats are amazing, and I love them so much. I am so rarely sick, but our dynamic is different now anyway. Since Polly passed away during the summer and we only have Boom, and now she is more affectionate overall now. Okay, that's interesting. Like, okay, no, I have a thing. Our cats do, I've regained my train of thought. Our cats do so many interesting personality quirk type things for us or around us. Jade, congratulations on the win. Time Lord breaking that trend. They take care of Dolly when she's sick. They go through stages of having a favorite person between the two of us. I feel like I'm more George's favorite now than I've ever been. Dolly is now Mummy's girl. And that sort of thing changes so randomly without question that I feel like they must have some sort of internal mechanism between the two of us. Or to just tell us apart. Tapper, thanks for coming to hang out. What time are we on? I'm going to go a little bit longer whilst we're talking about monologues and the time is still going. But yeah, I feel like there must be some sort of like process going on for them to tell us apart. Because obviously they can. And it switches without like it just switches. And you know, that's great. And what do we think of this as a talkie? Like, I feel like I'm absolutely botching the 5-minute monologue thing, but I feel like the 5-minute monologue is useful as a subject. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, so maybe I haven't put myself across, but maybe that's also the point. Anyway, Dolly, if you'd like to race, put your thing in. Otherwise, you have 1 minute to go. And Jade, sorry, Jade, you are potentially... And that's the end of the custom monologue. I don't know how I feel about those. I feel like they're very difficult, and I would just get my head around learning how to do them properly. If anything, it's a good way of a person... Do you want another monologue subject? I mean, we're just picking subjects to talk about at this point, right? If you want to give me another monologue subject, that'd be great. Sorry, making concrete. Jade is playing Minecraft. That makes a lot of... Yeah, Dolly, give me another monologue subject. It'll be good practice. Let me just zoom out a bit so we can see people racing, and I will tell you how Cookie Clicker is going to be. Cookie Clicker is currently on 182 million. I could be playing it in the background secretly right now. Jade coming up first. Oh goodness, what is the... Okay, the next subject, everybody, the timer is on. I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can all monitor your process, because Dolly has written a paragraph of text. Why is Psyduck called Psyduck when he's just water type and not psychic, and Golduck is Golduck when he's blue and not gold? Do you think they got the names confused and going to be asked to change it? I would be curious for somebody to Google that and tell me what are the original Japanese names for those Pokemon, and I wonder if it's a lost in translation type thing. And also, I'm pretty sure that Psyduck can use psychic moves, or am I misremembering? Because I remember it being implied by the anime that he could use psychic moves. I'm going to Google this. Okay, you can see the entire racetrack from here. That is a hell of a spiral. Can Psyduck use psychic moves? Can Psyduck use psychic moves? Oh my god, I can't spell Psyduck. Can Psyduck use psychic moves? Psyduck... Is Golduck... Okay, Dolly, furthering that question, is Golduck a dual typing, or is he a psychic typing that knows water moves? I'm having to Google frantically while this is happening. Is Golduck a water type Pokemon? Psyduck is a water type as well as Psyduck is a water type. No, Golduck and Psyduck are water types. I imagine it's probably an oversight of game design, because in the original 151, the name Psyduck is a portmanteau of words psychic and duck. The Japanese Kodak is a combination of small and English duck. The prefix of small indicates that this is Golduck's pre-evolved form. Okay, I mean, I can understand that. I would also probably point out that they are both the original 151 Pokemon, so there is probably a chance that they were named that way when there was only one typing allowed, but were given psychic moves anyway. Were there any dual typings in the original 151 Pokemon? I can't think of a single one off the top of my head right now. I think dual typings came along later, so the fact that they are named Psychic, Psyduck, and Golduck is probably completely irrelevant. Have I aced this monologue? Do we have anything else to say in relation to Pokemon before this monologue? Because we've done this monologue. Dolly, where are you? Dolly has... I think Dolly stalled. Dolly, I don't know what you're doing, but you're still moving. You're just driving in first gear. I don't think you're going to finish, Dolly, but it was a good attempt. Yeah, so I think I've answered everything I have to say on that monologue. Okay, name me one other dual type in the original 151 Pokemon. We're still going, everybody, because Dolly keeps asking me to do monologues, so we're just going to keep going until we're done. Is Charizard a dual type? What's... Yeah, Fire Dragon. No, Fire Flying, sorry. Okay. I don't know why they didn't make, but they've made certain interesting decisions related to dual typing and typing of all kinds before, haven't they? I'm trying to think if there was an example of a really terrible one, and I feel like this comes across as me running down the clock, but I don't think it is. Oh. I'm going to start the countdown, everybody, so if you want to race, come join us in a race. 1 minute and counting. Oh, stop. I can't stop the... There we go. Stopped. I'm not sure how I feel about the custom monologues. I am going to take them off as a paid thing because I feel like I don't do them well enough to warrant having it, but maybe I'll get there eventually. It's harder than it looks, I think. Harder than expected. Yeah, harder than expected is probably the better way to put it. Yeah, I've already removed them as a paid for thing because I don't think... Last one then. Here comes another 5-minute discussion point. A 2-min monologue would probably make more sense. Holy shit. What's happening? Oh wait, no, there are boost things. Everybody's going to catch up shortly. Zoom! TLB, probably the only person in the chat right now that can't drive. No, I take that back. Wistarn can't drive. But still, you took that turning like a champ, TLB. Talking for a whole minute is already hard. Yeah, I feel I'm going to leave them as 5 minutes and as a channel point reward, but maybe I won't. I'm not going to have them as a paid for thing because I don't think people, if they redeem that, will get their money's worth. But we'll leave it as a channel point thing unless I come up with something better. 5 is a lot. 5 mins is a lot for. I need to go get my L again, so I really can't drive. Where are we at now? TLB is flying along in the lead. Are we all on this map right now? Can we all see? Yeah. I am second. Wistarn coming up third. DollyWhiskers is still attempting to finish that previous map. I thought Time Lord was going to give Wistan a little push then, but missed him entirely. TLB has been slowed down massively by the tire hazard. I want to call it a hazard, but it just seems to be a wall of wheels. I'm spinning off. Yeah, we'll keep the custom monologue channel points reward in, but it can be like a subject steerer, maybe. Just to talk around a subject. The game has given up and respawned me in the middle of the tire hazard. Time Lord is charging in. TLB has ended the game, but they did not hit the final goal. They have, however, hit a building. I'm amazed that I came out of that in the position that I did. Wistan, you seem to be parked on top of a tire. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to talk about... I might want to put a disclaimer on it for that then, just so someone doesn't want you to talk about an inflammatory subject. I feel like the channel points reward aspect of that makes it a lot more sensible rather than money, because what I'm not going to do is talk about a subject that's just unpleasant. I've removed the channel point redemption for it already. Sorry, the bits redemption for it already. So we'll just leave it as a channel point. I think it's a really good. I think it's a really good way of steering stuff. 5 minutes on any subject is tough. TLB coming in for the win, guys. We're going to do one more race. So everybody who is still in the chat, if you'd like to be involved, get ready with that exclamation mark race. This is the last one of the evening. Give Time Lord a second because I know their internet behind. Jade has got her knives out. She's ready to drive day. Oh yes, I also added 5-minute talk is tough unless you're holding a uni presentation with a time limit. Okay. I think I will leave it at 5 and we'll just see how we go for the next couple race. Time Lord is in. Start. Last race of the night, people. I'm gonna fly along like I'm gonna pretend that I'm a car. Who's winning? DollyWhiskers is in the lead. Or maybe a helicopter, less like a car. A very street flying car. God, I've had to speed up to even keep up with DollyWhiskers. Brake, Dolly, brake. So I think I need to like start. I need to preface that with a request, like a song request, Time Lord. We did one earlier and it was pretty tough just to talk. Did I add that? Having said that, request a song to get me started. They're like, I feel like it is extremely difficult to talk for 5 minutes in a sing-song voice because it just feels like you're talking like this all the time. So I need, like, I've added a give text section to that request, and I need a song to get me started because I think we broke out into Christmas songs earlier. Right, Big Chimken crashing into Wiston at full speed. Wiston taking the lead because of it. Benna redeemed the sing-song voice within the first 5 minutes of the stream today. But yeah, learning curve of that is it's extremely hard to just hold general conversation while singing. So I need like a jumping off point to put it to actual music. I think when we were playing Guild Wars earlier, it quickly broke out into, and this is Guild Wars, do, and what have we done? Do. I'm playing a Catman. Do. You know what I mean? I need like a jumping off point, and hopefully it's a song that I actually know. The trouble is all of your songs tend to be rude too. Yeah, I'm not denying that I tend to. There is when I sing at home to like Dolly and the cats around the house, there tends to be a lot of swear words and they tend to just break out into rude covers of things. But this is all a learning curve, isn't it? I can take them out if I get bored and come up with something else. I've already lowered the monologue down to 3 minutes because my timer does not allow for half a minute. So yeah, we've already got a timer in there. The custom monologue has gone down to 3 minutes, and we'll just see how that fares if other people redeem it. Jaden TLB, I am just stopped at the back. Maybe you should have a channel redeem point for what's the title of your sex tape. That is a good alternative, and if anything, I could explain why. And there we have it. Dolly. Oh, you are driving at full speed this time, but I don't think you are going to finish before the end of the round. There we go. Boom. And we're done. Jade coming first. Time Lord, you have seemed to have broken your trend of coming dead last. Yeah, so if you are interested, guys, I will be playing this as a channel redemption moving forward. A channel point redemption moving forward. If you want to customize your car in any way, you can go to AppStream Racer. A lot of the cosmetics are pretty expensive for this amount of currency you get for a win. So I doubt any of you will be able to unlock anything yet. There is a real world money component to this. I have no idea if I get any sort of kickback because of that. So because of that, I will not be promoting it. So do not go there, spend money expecting it to come to me like it's bits or something. I just don't think it works like that. Otherwise, it's been fun. It's been a bit chaotic. It's been a bit random today. We've played some Guild Wars. We played some Stream Racer. Dolly played some GeoGuessr. It's been great. And I'm going back to work as of Monday. So this will probably be my first and only random stream for a while. I will be back on schedule tomorrow. I will be streaming Guild Wars 2. I will probably be by myself, but Dolly might pop in. Sunday, we will be starting Gabriel Knight 2. So come and hang out if you're free. Otherwise, I'll speak to you all soon. I really appreciate it when you attend, so just that. I've talked in the Discord today about getting my first Twitch payout, so any sort of involvement, any sort of schedule. I love how you say schedule. What's wrong with schedule? Chat, I'm going to go on record and say Jade said she wanted to marry my accent on the Discord the other day, and I've not forgotten about it. It's just been running through my mind. If I could bottle my accent, Jade, I would send it to you in the post. Is there anybody I can raid right now? There's nobody that stands out as particularly raidable at this second, so what I'm going to do is send you to the Twitch stream Dash Ducks. You have a good voice. You have a voice of a good story podcaster. Okay. Yes, it's sexy. I want some of Dolly's as well. Okay, I totally disagree. But fair enough. I'm not meant to like my own voice, right? I'm going to send you to Dash Ducks because there is nobody desperate to raid this second. So, guys, I really appreciate you coming out and hanging out, and I just really appreciate you in general. So, I will see you next time.